Yo, yo, yo! What's up, my little duckies?
I stream on Twitch, my cooking chef.
What the is Twitch?
And we're off to the races, aren't we? Thank you, RT, for the resubscribe. And thank you. Oh, yeah.
Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon
pancake! Bum, bum, bum. New York! Michael, thank you so... What is happening? Pikachu, thank you so much for the redeem, and thank you so much for the resubscribe. Michael, thank you so much for the resubscribe. You guys are awesome. Thank you. We're off to the races. You guys going off immediately just for the dank memes. How dare you? I appreciate you. Have you guys seen, I'm pretty sure you have, if you're familiar with Adventure Time's Making Pancakes by Jake the Dog, I'm pretty sure you've seen the collab of New York. I forget the artist's name, but it goes perfectly together. So it's Making Bacon Pancakes with New York, and it slaps, dude. I cannot unhear that. Lucid, thank you so much for the resubscribe, my friend. Also, you cannot steal my stove. End of story. Well, thank you, Lily. It's great to see you guys again. Soft, welcome back. Will, Crystal, Maiko, Boothill, great to see you again. Lucid, great to see you. Welcome back. Pikachu, of course. All the usual suspect and all the precious duckies coming back to the duck pond. Don't worry, guys. You'll steal it for them, will you, Artsy? That's rather a bold claim. A bold claim of you. Well, regardless, I don't know. I don't know if stealing is a love language, but if it is, you guys exude or exemplify it quite well. Thank you for your service. It's not... Wait, it's not, I just want it. Okay, fair. Fair. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, it's Tanner! What's up, Julian? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, Tanner, and welcome, Raiders. Yeah, big shout out to Tanner, aka Julian, a good friend of mine, and also fellow streamer. Guys, give them a follow, give them a sub, check out their content. They're a gotcha gamer. They're a voice actor like myself, and also they. Oh, geez, wait, no. I'm getting my wires crossed here. But anyways, yeah, guys, go and show them some love, and thank you so much again for the raid. For those of you who aren't familiar on Julian's Nick of the Woods, my name is Jordan. I am a fellow voice actor, and you may or may not be acquainted with some of my work as Dr. Ratio from Honkai Star Rail, or potentially Dragon Small Clint from Mobile Legends Bang Bang, or potentially Kikiri as Watcher from Watcher of Realms. Regardless, I'm so glad you made your way here, because every Wednesday I do a cooking stream, and today we're going to get into some good old-fashioned Italian lasagna, and I hope you'll stick around for the long run. Wait a minute, Maiko, what'd you do? No, hang on. Oh, you got my, oh my gosh! My gosh. Hang on, there's so much stuff going on right now. My ADD brain will not allow this to be like in a structured thing. So I'm very scatterbrained right now. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude and also processing the thing. So if something falls through the cracks, I ask of your grace and just your pardon ahead of time, guys. But yes, again, Julian, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, things are going good. What were you doing before you came over to my neck of the woods, dude? So Jordan, I expected a plate of lasagna today. I'll be going to the grocery store soon. So All right. See this? This is you and me, like doing the thing, Artsy. So yes, I will have a full plate of lasagna for you. So have no fear. Nothing. I'm innocent. I swear. My hands are clean, Your Honor. Sure they are. Objection! If this was Ace Attorney. Good to see you. Yeah, I'll be lurking. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Yeah, go ahead and lurk away. And thank you so much for the raid. And welcome again, Raiders. Let's see. Will, take care. Gracious. Yes. A pinky promise. Whoa, indeed. Noot. All right. Yeah, but now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and shift real quick. Michael, what did you get me? Oh yeah, you got my Oh, my organic Madagascar vanilla beans. My whole vanilla extract for baking. That's so awesome. That's so kind of you. And you also got my chili oil. Oh my gosh. I'm absolutely going to put that to good use. Mahiko, I cannot thank you enough. That was so kind of you. Thank you. I know I'm kind of slamming the things right now like I'm the judge from Ace Attorney on Lily streams, but I'm just excited and I'm just really, really grateful. Thank you guys again so much. Today's going to be a great day. Oddly enough, I know we've been kind of making a lot of Garfield parallels, but I was never a huge fan of Garfield because, for one, I didn't get the dry humor as a kid. Sarcasm was never my jam, but as an adult, I think I can appreciate it a little more. So I don't know. Bill Murray, who originally portrayed Garfield, definitely had that Jerry Seinfeld dry wit, but I don't know. I always just liked it whenever he ate lasagna. Or I don't know. Maybe I was a foodie before I realized I was a foodie when I was a kid. But regardless, guys, hopefully I'm saying this recipe correct. It's not necessarily like a different type of lasagna, but it's the way, because normally you use ricotta cheese, which is the dry crumbly cheese. Whenever you're doing the layers, you start with the noodle, then you do the sauce, marinara, meat, and stuff like that. And then instead of ricotta cheese, though, we're gonna hit it with some mozzarella cheese, and also it's called Béchamel. Bechamel. I wrote it down, but I can't. I'm not Italian. I can't. Béchamel. So maybe that's what you have to do. Do you think lasagna can be lazy? Like lasagna? Again, never change, Lily. Never change. See, my coworker says the chili oil is yum. Really? Oh my God. Then I'm excited, man. I'm super excited. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get ready. Go soon. BRB. All right, safe travels. Ooh, hang on. Up. Gotta do this real quick. Yep. Boop, bop, beep, bop, and booberry. And yeah. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. I'll go ahead and share that with y'all. Go ahead and enjoy. See you in a minute, Artsy. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of lasagna, really. Really? You're not a big fan of lasagna? What don't you like about it? Mango, if you don't mind my asking. Okay, now I'll have to do my exam. BRB. Catch you later, Lily. Best of luck. Guys, send good vibes and luck Lily's way. And also, I'll be praying for you, Lily. You're going to do fine. You're going to do fine. Amazing. I ain't worried. Let's see here. Yeah. Actually is Béchamel. Oh, Béchamel. It's normal to use it in lasagna. Okay, I learned something. Very cool. I just saw it as a binging with Babish recipe, and don't get me wrong, ricotta is all right, but like this looks really yummy because it looks super creamy. So I'm really excited to get into that. So let's go ahead and catch up a little bit more on the chatter, and then we'll just go ahead and get started. But yeah, I didn't even get a chance to ask because you guys overwhelmed me with love and gifts and resubs and all that good jazz. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys have been having a fantastic week so far and a fantastic day. Yes, good luck, Lily. All the good wishes. Good luck with the exam. I love lasagna so much. It's my favorite pasta ever. It's a meat cake. Heck yeah, it's a meat cake. I'll be sure to save you a slice, Mahiko. When I was a kid, there was a rope in the building where we lived. Every time I didn't want to eat lasagna, my father said that Garfield was going to steal it, and it worked. That's amazing. Oh, Garfield's going to get it. You better eat it now before he's going to get it for you. It's too much. It's too much for me. I don't know exactly what I don't, but I just don't like lasagna. That's fair. Millie, thank you so much for the resubscribe and welcome back, my friend. How you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet of you. What's up, Sakura? How you doing? On my lunch break for the next 5 minutes, but then it's work time. No problem. But thank you so much for hanging out with us, though, Sakura. I hope you can hang out with us for the long run. But yeah, we'll be here for a while. So, but yeah, full disclosure, I've never made lasagna from start to finish, like from scratch. So I'm excited, but also there's always just that little bit of nerve, like whenever you're tackling something new. But honestly, not like what could go wrong? as we've always said around here, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. One thing that I am just a little sad about is sadly everything will be from scratch except for the noodles. So we will be working with already pre-made pasta noodles. They're organic, but what I really wanted to do was make lasagna noodles from start to finish. But even though I have my mixer, I don't have the pasta maker extension. I want to get, I probably should have put it up on my throne, but regardless though, it'll be in somewhere in my data banks for later. But I want to get the pasta noodle attachment and also the pasta stretcher. That you can get those attachments for the KitchenAid. But again, things for later. But for now, we'll just kind of keep things, excuse me, relatively simple. Oh, starting off strong. Lasagna is hit or miss for me. I can either be really good or really bad. I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, you'll be on the background. No worries. I'll be watching it because I don't like food. What do you mean you don't like food? Oh, no. I apologize. I read that right. I read that wrong. Sakura, never mind. I'll be watching it because I do like food. There you go. All right, Jordan. There's always next time. Indeed. Let's see. Lasagna is just one of the... Fun fact. Another name for pasta stretcher is Grandma Duck. It's appropriate for the duckies. Oh, wow. I learned. You're just full of factoids today, Soph. I love it. Awesome. Well, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm actually going to move my cutting board just a hint down here real quick, because the first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to work on the lasagna sauce or marinara or what have you. So we're going to start off with a sweet Spanish onion. So I'm going to grab that. Maybe let's get a bulb of garlic. Just have that on the side, but I do have other garlic on standby. So I'll go ahead and get that ready. And this is the vessel we're going to be using, my duckies. It's nice and pretty. So very, very nice. And also it's going to be nice and spacious. So I'll put this off to the side because we don't need it right now. But let's go ahead and get to the knife. Put it back there. And why is this little shell thing? Regardless. And is there anything else that I will need? That's right. I will need tomato paste. I'll need a whole can of tomatoes, which I have. Whole peeled tomatoes. Tomatoes, susties, nice crispy bacon. So all the things, all the yummy fixings. So, and then the star of the show, or I don't know if we'll call it appropriately the star, but definitely the biggest help in my kitchen is definitely my portable stovetop, which I love and adore. Again, provided by you, my generous duckies. Thank you. So here's what we're going to do. We are going, you know what? Hang on a minute. I got to be careful about this because what I'm going to end up using this for, because this has to have metal-to-metal contact for whatever it is that I'm going to be using it for. But let me see. Let me start sifting through a couple things here. Ugh. Ooh, yes, I definitely will need this. This one I think I'll use for the Béchamel. That one I'll put off to the side. I won't need it right now. Why is that dirty? That's fine. I'll live with it. It's gonna be fine. And then I think I'll just use this. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to use. Or maybe I could just use my cast iron skillet. Best not to overcomplicate things. But let me see here. Yes. Sauteed diced yellow onion. Very good. 4 cloves of garlic. 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. 3/4 tablespoon of dried oregano. 1 whole can of peeled tomatoes. And 1 can of crushed tomato. Is that going to hold everything if I put all that in there? You know what? Better safe than sorry. I'm just thinking I might need just a little more extra room on that score. So I'll use my cast iron this time around, even though it might be a little overkill. But honestly, it shouldn't hurt anything when all said and done. Oh, whoops. I don't know why. I got a little distracted there. What's going on here? Are there stinkers in my chat, in my duck pond? What's going on here? What's up, Light Faith? How do you do? Hello, Mr. Jordan. Mr. Jordan, please. Well, Mr. Jordan's fine. Mr. Jordan. I've never been called Mr. Jordan until like I was. Honestly, I've only been called Mr. Jordan once in my life, and that was when I was a lifeguard, way back in my teen years. The lifeguards is somewhat militaristic, but they always refer to you as either Mr. Jordan or Mr. So-and-so, but by first name. But regardless, though, yeah, you can call me Mr. Jordan. That's okay. Someone tell me what he said. I'm behind 4 ads. Oh, sorry about that. Nope, your uncle. You know what? That's fair. Yeah. You can either call me Mr. Jordan or Uncle Jordan. Whatever's good. Apparently, I give off dad vibes, which, honestly, at this point, I embrace. That's right. I'm going to need some olive oil, Jeremy olive oil. And so let's go ahead and do this first. Oh, that's right. I'm going to need the garlic too. So I'll grab this. And that should be fine. Very good. So yeah, we'll go ahead and dice this real quick. Peel this off. Get all the wrinkly exterior off this sweet onion. And this is always the challenging thing that I found out about onions, is that whenever they get a little too old. Ooh, hello. Thank you for the sub, whoever that was. Mangle, thank you so much for the resubscribe. Oh, no, you did a gifted sub. Well, thank you. You gave that to Light Faith. I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure they appreciate it too, my friend. We look after one another here in the Duck Pond, and that's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing, to say the least. Okay, come on. Work with me now, dearie. Work with me. All right, cool. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably... Let's set this already to... That's good. We're going to set that temperature going. Very good. And then... Let me see here. Very good. Now we'll go ahead and start dicing this. Well, do we need to... Yeah, we should probably chop it in half. Chop it in half, and then... So... Go, just like so. Flip that around, and then let's see. This is a part of the stream that this always just, you can turn your brain off. You don't have to think too hard, do anything else. Just have fun. That's all you need. Dicing an onion. Who would have thought that someone would get just so much satisfaction out of it? Also, I know that some people, like, they like to wear, like, protective goggles and all that stuff. Whatever you need, and whenever you're chopping onions and all that stuff. Because don't get me wrong, onions can make you cry, absolutely. But I've seen some pretty clever things. Like, I've seen people be like, oh yeah, you just have to do this, and then you won't cry anymore. Honestly, what's a little bit of tears, you know? Tears for fears. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of onion. Do I need the other one? I don't think I need the other one. Should I save the... You know what? No, I need to use as much of this, the rest of this onion as possible. There we go. And then boop, 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 boop. Ooh. There we go. Let me go ahead and just toss that onion in there, onion, or whatever, or however you want to pronounce it. And then we'll just see how much room we have. I'll use this. All right, woo, calm down there, my dear. Let's give a little bit of olive oil right there and there. And then we'll just go ahead and drop those in. And then just go ahead and give this a stir and a saute. Get all that nice and incorporated. And we're just gonna let these sweat for just a little bit, just so they get nice and translucent. And then the next thing that we're gonna do when we, oh my gosh, why is it getting so smoky already? It's a medium low temp. Woo! Oh, now it's starting to, that's weird. Woo! I don't know why. One thing, and I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you cry. Keep that in mind. I designed these onions, to explain the due time. I have no idea what's, there we go. Okay, yeah, we have now officially gotten past the smoky part and just now getting straight to good old-fashioned steam. So I'm going to bring this down actually to 212, just a little bit down, a little further. No big deal. And honestly, yeah, honestly, I think that's good for onion. We don't need that other half. There we go. Real men cry! Ah! As I put my face right in the smokiness of that onion. Ah! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's doing something. Ah! My doggy ran away when I was 3, and I don't know why I remember it, but I do. And it made me feel bad. Okay, cool, there we are. There we are, all right. Oh, you know what? Yeah, reducing the heat definitely did something, so there we go. I don't know. I just felt like the need to confess something, maybe. I don't know, bring up trauma, I suppose. Also, if you guys recognize from the soundtrack I got playing right now, it's from, of course, courtesy of GameChops, but it's a Mario mix. I think you guys will get a good kick out of. Because I felt like, okay, we're making lasagna today. That's Italian. So what's more Italian than Super Mario, you know? All right, no arson. What do you mean no arson? Well, we can't always get what we want, you know? Let me see what we're... Okay, perfect, yeah. Arson can be reserved for creme brulee. You know, that's actually not a bad idea. Further recipes to think about and consider. All right, cool. Next, we want 4 cloves of garlic crushed, 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. So let me go ahead and extract 4 cloves of garlic. You know what? Let's go a little crazy today. Wait, 4? Let's make it 5. Why not? Let's go crazy. So 4 cloves of crushed garlic. So boop. Pop. Wait, hang on. And then, there we are. Palm heel strike. Palm heel strike. Palm heel strike. And then, palm heel strike. So there you go. And then, shoot, shoot. Bring that back up one more time. So those flavors can get nice and incorporated. A little higher than it needs to be. Very good. Ooh, just even the smell of that is simply divine. Bless my soul. And then next thing we're going to need is 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. So let me go ahead and extract this from its confines, and then just give that a toss. Get it in the box. You shan't need the box, that's for sure. And then boop, Dunzo. And then let's see, that's about 3 tablespoons. Or no. That's 3 tablespoons. There we go. And then, let's see, dried, oh yeah. And then we'll need dried oregano, which we have. 3/4 tablespoons of dried oregano. But first we need to make sure that all these are nice and incorporated. Ooh, wow. Already. It smells amazing. I gotta refrigerate this. I don't know if I'm just really, really excited to play Undertale with Kiri and Nathan tomorrow, but I can't remember the name of the song, but it's like Megaton from like Sans theme. It's stuck in my head right now. But honestly, I'm not complaining because it's a good song. Yes, Megalovania. Megalovania, yeah. We're always actively strangling. We don't strangle here, like in the duck pond, duckies, unless it's just. I don't know. I feel like I guess not to bring back the whole lifeguard thing. I'm like, no running. Don't drown that. Don't drown Frey. Oh yeah, that's great. That smells lovely. All right, let's go ahead and just get a pinch, just a pinch of dried oregano. Maybe just a hit more. That should be good. Oh wow, yeah. And then, yeah, 3/4 of dried oregano, and then 1 whole can of peeled crushed tomatoes. No, one peel of just tomatoes. So while that's getting, actually, bring the heat down for just a hot second. Got to get my can opener going. Give these a nice little stir. Continue to get those flavors all incorporated, emulsified, all the things, all the yummy fixins. Now that's looking great. There we go. I'm trying to crush the garlic as much as possible. There we go. Now I think I can just let that go, or let that be for like 2 seconds, whilst I crack this open. There we go. Boom! Bingo bongo. Wait a minute. Yeah, peeled tomatoes. For a second there, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Let's go ahead and dump those on in. That's the good stuff right there, man. Uh-oh. My need to use every little morsel is winning out. Okay, let's just do this. Give this a stir. First and foremost. Bring this up to temp. And get all this love and goodness mixed in right in there. And then we'll go ahead and crush those in just a second. Yeah, I'm glad I upgraded to my cast iron, because I don't think the other thing would have been the right thing for the job. Although my cast iron is gratuitously large and it takes forever to get up to temp, my portable stovetop, because it's magnetically, or not magnetically, there's like some sort of like principle behind how it heats the metal. It's like it takes half the time. So yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and chop these bad boys up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's looking great. Cool. We get that nice and well mixed in. Boop. You know what? I might need that for later. I'm gonna set that off to the side. Give this a rinse. And we'll see how many dishes I dirty for today's episode, duckies. Nice. How you guys doing? That's tomatoes right there. Amen to that, Yasumi. Amen to that. Oh, that smells lovely. Yeah. Depends on how willing you hold your breath. Oh, homemade? Yep, homemade. Oh, what's up, KK? How you doing? KK Teller, how you doing? Hey everyone. What do I see? Lasagna, homemade. I'll come back as a little. I'll come back as a little fly. May I? Absolutely, you can. Duckies can help with chores. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. That's really sweet of you guys. Yeah. You know what? That would be the coolest thing in the world. Like, I don't know. I feel like I might be over. I don't know. If ever there's a moment where if I get invited to, like, it'll never happen. It just won't. It's just not practical. But if I get invited to like a TwitchCon where I get to be like, hey, you want to cook something in front of a live studio audience and have people come up and like help you, that would be a dream come true. Not only do I get to meet some of you guys, but also you get to help like me cook something. That would just absolutely be the bee's knees. That would be awesome. What an opportunity that would be. That would be pretty dang cool. But you never know. You never know. Guys, if we were to meet Jordan at a con, we should bring him a homemade sweets and food. Oh my gosh, that would be a real sweet. No pun intended. That'd be such a sweet gesture. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Oh no, my knife. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Well, I want this to. I don't want to reduce this too much. Let me see here. But yeah, I won't say no to like sweets and other things like homemade goods. Yeah, I ain't allergic to anything. So, well, I'm not allergic to anything. I am lactose intolerant, but honestly, I could care less. You want to put milk or cheese, like, you know, in something and send it my way, like, I won't say no to a slice, or I won't say no to a small portion. Yeah, that would be awesome. Because I definitely want to up my game with my cooking endeavors. And also, I think I might have mentioned at least at some point, after I met Talon Warburton at Papu Mai last weekend, we are definitely in conversation to have a cooking collab in the not too distant future. But of course, he is a new dad, so just do keep that in mind. So he has a very busy schedule between his child and also his marriage and family and what have you. So, but yes, that is something that I am trying to lock down. But yes, all things for the future. It somehow goes. Let's see. Thank you, Jordan. Of course, yes, Jordan. Can I make you a tiramisu? Oh my God, I won't say no to tiramisu, but boy howdy, yeah, get those lactose pills. Yeah, I've heard of. Yeah, honestly, I've tried them before. They're kind of like hit or miss, honestly, but yeah, I totally get you. I will bring you a single French fry. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lucid. Let's see. How long do I let this? I'm curious, actually. Oh, there's a bit of spatter here. No big deal. All right. Spring whole basil. Cook heat for 45 minutes. Okay. Yes. Crushed tomatoes. Oh, that's what I forgot. Or did I forget? No, I didn't. Oh, that's what I needed. Yeah. Well, normally this recipe calls for like fresh basil, but no basil was, sadly, there was no basil available at my store. So I just got this. Next best thing, you know, chopped basil, even though it calls for like whole sprigs of it. I'll just give it a nice little generous pinch. Sprinkle all that good. Oh, wow, that smells really yummy, actually. Take that off. Yeah, you know what? They put whole sprigs in there. I'll just give that a little more tossy toss, just like that. If I need to add more, I can always add more later. But for now, that'll do, methinks. That'll do. Oh, heck yeah. Spat on me. How dare you do that? That looks great. Hallelujah. That looks great. Oh, but now it's spitting on my computer. I don't want that. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? I'll bet this just smells amazing and also probably tastes amazing. But I'm gonna go ahead and actually lower the heat. I'll give this a nice, quick little tasty taste. Wait, hang on. It's not bad. It's not bad right now. It does need salt. It does need a bit of sweetness in there. And I'll probably add some honey garlic to it a little later. But for now, this needs to cook for the next 45 minutes on low heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my burner on. Not that one, because I'm definitely gonna need this portable stovetop for Flata. Better save that as a .fla, Flata, because we gotta ship the sink. Bring that over here. Put that on standby. Excellent. So we'll just go ahead and leave this be for the next 45 minutes. And in the meantime, we'll work on other things. There we go. Low heat. Excellent. All right, I'll set a timer for 45 minutes. Come on. There are the gifts. Thank you again. Thank you guys again. All right, so 45, set that there. And by then, the lasagna sauce will be ready. So while the lasagna sauce is cooking, let's go ahead and get the bechamel sauce right. Or I'm not going to pronounce that right. Whatever. The white sauce. We'll go ahead and get that ready now. And I don't need this anymore, so I'll give that a little toss. Very good. And, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, I don't think I can actually use this one. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to have to switch stovetops. Let's do this instead. There we go. I'll set that. It's not as big a flame as I'd like it to be. There we go. I'll have to switch it on over to here. At the very least, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to move you just off to the side real quick. Because right now we're going to be dealing with, where's my thing? Oh, there it is. Very good. Move that over here. So, for the, let's see. Isn't Béchamel a type of cheese? Kind of, yes. From what I understand, maybe I think Soph could probably expand on that because I'm not sure. Again, this is a recipe that I saw from Binging with Babbage that I wanted to tackle because normally, or typically, in lasagnas use a ricotta cheese, and that's like kind of like a dry, crumbly cheese. That's okay. I'm not a huge fan of that, so this looks like creamy, and I'm like sign me up. I want to do that. So that's what we're going to be making today. Yeah, it's a creamy sauce. Yeah, it's a sauce made with milk. Yeah. Oh, anyways, Jordan, I can either bring you tiramisu, my family's cream strawberry cake, or my family's. Oh, why do you give me choices, Frey? Oh, that's an impossible choice. But if I had to choose one, my family's cream strawberry cake or family waffles. Don't get me wrong, tiramisu is good, but I like a good old-fashioned family recipe. Let's go with cream strawberry cake or family waffles. Let's go with the family's cream strawberry cake. Yeah, I'd be excited for that. Yeah, Sumi help. Yeah, I watch a lot of Food Network all the time. Oh, that's awesome. Tiramisu is so good. Oh yeah, it is. Yes, it is, Nix. Everything sounds amazing. Heck yeah, it does. I hope you bring enough to share with us, Ducky. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I made seafood lasagna. It was so good. Oh, that like shrimp, like incorporated shrimp and all that good jazz. And back, what's going on? Oh, nothing. We just finished the lasagna sauce. That's on a. Actually, I need to probably lower that down just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I'll just give this a quick little stir. I'll stir this every so often because I'm pretty sure calls for that. But yeah, this is going to be on a slow reduce for the time being until the white sauce is ready. Very good. So that being said, that's good. We don't have to worry about that. So we need to melt 1 stick of butter. We can just actually throw that on in there into the actual pan that we're going to be using. So grab a stick of butter from my fridge. And then we're going to go ahead and turn this burner on, set it to medium heat. Get that, oops, hang on. That might be a little precarious because it's the potential of it spitting might be a problem. It should be fine. Or maybe, hold on. Maybe I should switch it up. Now I'm having doubts. Okay, let's just commit to something. Stop being such a dilly-dally, shilly-shally, Jordan. Just commit to something and stop being so indecisive. There you go. Whoa! That butter is rolling around like the speed of sound. It's got places to go. Got to follow its way now. Can't stick around. Got to keep moving on. See what lies ahead. Got to live and learn. Look, I like shrimp. Who doesn't like shrimp? Dilly dally, shilly shally. I see you picked up what I was putting down there, Lucid. I appreciate you. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get this nice and melted on down. Choke that up right there, man. Okay, is that handle? Yeah, it's a little hot. I'm going to move this up just ever so slightly. Just so that's right at the center of all that. Give that a quick stir and a toss. Very good. Because when the white sauce is done, we have to let that rest too. We have to let that come to room temperature. Or no, I think we have to cool that. Yeah. Almost positive we have to cool that. All right, so while that butter's melting, oh, jeezums. I'm gonna get my milk out. So we need 4 cups of ice cold milk. And I think I have the vessel for just the job. It's one of those measuring cups that just, it's like, oh, this is 4 cups. Oh, that's 8 cups. Is this 4? Which one's 4? Hang on. 4 cups. Here we go. That's what we need. So we'll need 4 cups, or I think it was like, was it 4.5? Yeah, it was 4.5. That's 1 quart. And then I'm just going to eyeball it real quick. Yeah, that's a half. Actually, no, right there is a half. Yep. Poif, just poif, as my sister would always say. And then let's see here. So yeah, then 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, and we're gonna add that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that butter's looking great, nice and melty. It's a little hard to see, duckies, but that's basically what we're dealing with. We're basically melting all this butter down so it's nice and rich, and we're making it what's known as a roux, or a roux à la roux, as some people like to call it. If you're from Louisiana, the Cajun accent there, dude. Oh, that's my all-purpose flour. That's what I need. And we're gonna need 1/2 cup. Why is it so? I nearly dropped that. It was kind of greasy. All right, cool. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there, buckaroo. Heck yeah. All right, we're gonna need 1/2 cup. Let's see, 1/4, 1/3, 1/2 cup. Excelente. And then we'll go ahead and get 1/2 cup of AP flour. A little more than that, I think. Very good. So yeah, 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, and then the way this is going to work is because the temptation for this to clump is going to be high. So yeah, that butter is completely melted. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that on cold, like this medium heat, and then quickly give this a stir. We want to add just a little bit at a time. There we go. There we go. A little more flour. Oh, this is looking great already. Woo! We want to get that nice arugula going. Oh, the marinara, the lasagna sauce, and this like already going. Even though it's just butter and flour, like bless my soul, that smells yummy. Very good, very good. But can y'all smell it? Sadly, I don't have my second camera with me this time around, duckies. So I'm gonna actually bring the pan to you guys. But yeah, things are looking really good. All right, cool. That's the rest of the flour. Whoop. In the sink it goes. Very good. So this is what you want to work with right now. So it's got like, that's the roux that we're working with. I can't really show you that great, but it almost kind of looks like a melted cheese already. So now that you got the roux going, like this is kind of like the foundation of like, and then all you do is just slowly add in the milk, like little by little. And that's what's gonna like cause the magic to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Though probably the handle facing towards me probably ain't going to be the best idea. But we're going to add a little bit of milk, just a little bit. Oh dear. And then just stir while we add. Okay, hang on. Oh dear. Yep. I knew it was going to happen, but yeah, I was told like the temptation of it clumping was going to be great. So we're just going to have to fight it a little bit. I'll just take this off the heat actually, now that I think about it. Favorite subject in school? English, writing, math, or arts? Well, I'm biased. I liked, I guess if there was an order, probably art, English, and writing, and then math last. This looks a lot more like mashed potatoes than anything else. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Let me see here. I'm gonna add more milk. Maybe a little more milk than what we're used to. So I'm gonna add a little more to that. I think that'll probably give us what we were looking for. More of a sauce and less of a solid. It'll be fine. It'll absolutely be fine. Yeah, that's looking better. That's looking better. Yeah, that's looking a lot better actually. That's actually looking like a sauce. There are a couple clumps, but honestly, it should be forgivable when all's said and done, because it's all going to the same place. Oh yeah, even now it's like thickening up nice. Again, I wish I could show you a little more easily, but the reason why I can't use this and the stovetop is because of the protective coating underneath it. You see how it's blue? Like this basically offers interference for the portable stovetop, so it doesn't actually register. So I kind of have to use my actual stovetop from the oven. But honestly, this is like thickening up nicely. And then I'm just going to add the rest of the milk and just a half shell here, as this is continuing to cook. Yep, we're getting there. We're certainly getting there. And also, I could probably give this a little stir real quick. There we go. And then stir this. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, all the Mario vibes. And I can actually probably bring that down to a little more, to a lower heat. Yep, that's thickening up nicely. I like that. There we go. Very good. And then we'll go ahead and add the rest of that milk. A little more milk, I mean. Excellent. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, so let's see, heat, simmer, low heat, and then cook. You know, for 3 to 5 minutes until thick. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, we want to. Oh, yeah. So I guess we need to bring this up to a simmer at some point, and then we're going to reduce the heat down, and then we're going to let that cook for 3 to 5 minutes, and then till it's thick. Very good. And just add the rest of this milk. Very good. Very good. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Just a little more of that flour in there. Even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't need it. Very good. I think this is nice and emulsified now. Okay, yeah, it still is a little runny, but that's okay. It should be okay. Operative term there. Should be okay. Right, cool. Turn that off. Bring this up to a nice high temp. Again, we want this to not quite bring it to a boil, but we want it to get to a simmer and then bring the heat back down. I'm just going to keep on stirring while this is going on. There we go. There we go. Very good. That's looking great. Cool. I'll let that come up to temp in just a second here. How are we all doing? I just see math numbers and percentages up on here. 6 times 9 plus 6 plus 9 equals 69. Hey, I learned something. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I was not expecting math during the stream. Nerds! I'm sorry to break with the percentages. It's math I use for most frequently in my daily life. Oh, yeah, math was never my strong suit. Hey, what's up, VC? Howdy do? Howdy do, I mean. Yeah, and welcome back, my friend. Not much. We're making lasagna today. I am very much excited for it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Thank you so much for the redeem, David. Yes. Unacceptable. All right, cool. Oh, wow, that actually is thickening up. That's great. I don't know if I need to keep stirring it or not, but let's see here. Oh yeah, because we definitely need to get it to a simmer. Now let's see here. Let's go ahead and bring the heat down. Yeah, give this a stir. Yeah, so we need to bring it to low heat and let this cook for the next 3 to 5 minutes. Oh yeah, that's thickening up nicely. Very nicely. This ought to grind their bones very nicely, as Elmer Fudd would say. Excellent. All right, cool. So I'll go ahead and let that cook for the next 5 minutes so that it gets nice and thick. In the meantime, we need 3/4 of kosher salt. And then we'll need nutmeg and white pepper, which I just got today for just authentication. And did I get that? Yes, I did. Why was I screwing the top? There we go. All right, cool. So we need, okay, cool. I'm gonna put that there, put this here. And then, where's the, oh, there's my measuring things. All right. Yeah. So at 2 o'clock, next 5 minutes. Yeah. So we need 3/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. There we go. So that's 1. Whoop. 1. 2. And then 3. Very good. And then next, 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper. Now, I don't know about you guys. I've never been a fan of white pepper. But, you know, all the more power to it if you like it. But I think it kind of has a bit of a barnyard smell. But that's just me. All the more power to you if this is your jam. But this is what the recipe calls for. So, very cool. And then 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. You know what? Let's go ahead and just combine these two. Shouldn't hurt nothing. Oh dear. I didn't have too. Well, the ratio isn't exactly perfect, but just go ahead and put our draw. Ow! I slammed that thing down on my finger. Ouch. Oh yeah, by the way, the ouch counter is reset for those that are interested. All right, cool. And we're getting close. Excellent. Okay, my Celsius is done. We'll give this a quick stir. There we go. So much better. So much better. Yeah, that sauce is thickening up very nicely. Let me actually go ahead and steal a little tasty taste here for a second. Again, it doesn't have any salt in it. Okay, honestly, like, you know, yeah, by itself, that's not bad. Yeah, it definitely needs salt. It definitely needs a little extra something. But yeah, as it is, it's not bad. There we go. I'll let that continue to do its thing. Am I boring you, David? I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Sakura. Yep, I did injure myself. Well, not really injure myself, but like, yeah, I did say ouch. So, yeah, pepper's okay, but my siblings like to abuse it to death. Yeah, yeah, white pepper. Yeah, it's white pepper because it's just because of the color. Yeah. Sadly, I don't know German. I can do numbers, but I am bad at languages, as were we all. Math. Yeah. Awesome. So, yes, that the timer is good. So let's go ahead and add our dry things to this. Kosher salt, the seasonings. Very good. Oh, wow, that thickened up nicely. And then we'll just go ahead and give this a nice little stirry stir. Yo. Well, color me impressed. This looks incredible. Guys, take a look at this. That's like gravy status. That looks amazing. I can only imagine like, what it's going to taste like. And also, this is going to be a lot of dairy, but I'm here for it. All right, cool. I think I can probably kill the heat right now. There we go. Just going to get this all nice and incorporated. Yeah, this almost has got like the consistency of gravy. And I'm pretty sure that's what we want. Almost positive. Almost. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this a little taste. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. Yo ho, yo ho. That's tasty. I don't care who you are. That's tasty. All right. Now that this is all incorporated, nice and incorporated, I can set this off the side. And well, actually, no. I want at least a small little clean plate. So yes, I want to make sure. Yeah. So we let this rest for the next half hour. So what we need to do is we need to move this, the white sauce, to a container, and then I gotta put some plastic wrap over it so it can cool down. Actually, yeah, I think I probably will do that. I'm gonna get a thing. Yep, I'm gonna. Yeah, this bowl will do fine. Very, very good. I'm gonna need a spatula with port and starboard attachments to get all that love and goodness in here. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and put this here. Add our sauce right to there, so you guys can get that. Heck yeah, Sonny Jim. There we go. Again, leave no man behind, leave no stone unturned. Very good. That looks lovely. Sweet, salty, and delicious. That's off. That's off. Very good. Ooh. Yeah, you can really taste the nutmeg in that. Very good. Very nice. Excellent. That's not B-, Camille. That's A+, Camille. I appreciate that. I don't know what kind of deck I used to utilize here, but I built the deck around her. Oh, yeah, talking about... Oh, no, I want the Elith one so badly. Oh, yeah. I'm back for a bit. Artsy, the timing is perfect. We were just talking about Elith and her untimely demise. Hi, Frey, Haru, hi, Mango. Yeah, there you go. Let me see. Let me go ahead and give it a... Yeah, I got a better taste that time. Wow, that's good. Wow, that's yummy. Wow. Yo, ho. Let's go. All right, cool. I'll give this a quick little rinse. I'll get a... Oh, that's one thing I think that I forgot. Well, Andrew from Binging with Babish, he basically put that, like the white sauce, like he through like a fine meshed sieve. But I didn't do that, so I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. If not, well, I don't think it'll be a problem. But let me go ahead and get some plastic wrap. There we go. Some plastic wrap and or clean wrap. And we'll go ahead and do this. And a little more generous than that. So, very good. Just like so. Okay, come on. We want this touching, just so this prevents it from any film developing on the top layer of this when we store it. There we go. And I think that should be good. Very good, very good, very good. Awesome. And this will go and chill in the fridge for just a little bit, at least until we're ready to start using it in its entirety. Poif, just poif. All right. Beep, bop, and boop. Don't need this, don't need this. And yeah, don't need that. Good. And we're done with this. Excellent. Hooray! Now we can probably use these again, which is awesome. Now that's chilling in the fridge, I'm going to add another timer, set that to half an hour. When that'll, oh, perfect. Oh, no, didn't want that. There we are. Half hour set, the white sauce will be done. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get our pasta noodles ready. I'm just tasting things now. Let me see here. Jordan got to experience the end of disc 1 and had to add sound effects during the end of oh, and hadn't added a sound effect to it. Yeah, that's putting it lightly. How's the lasagna? I see tomato sauce in the pan. Yes, that's almost done. So actually, speaking of, I need to give this a quick little stir because this is reducing as we speak. So that's good. And it's actually thickening up nice. Very nice. Excellent. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead and bring it out just enough. Just even that out, just like so. Excellent. And then I'll get the other things in just a second. I'm probably gonna have to transfer that in just a second here, so I'm gonna get a thing going for when it's ready. No, let's use this one. No, I don't know if that's going to be big enough. Skip it. I'll just use this. All right. So many Tupperware things. I don't need all this nonsense. Well, need is a very specific word. It's nice to have, but are you heading out, Frey? It's good to see you, though. Have a good day. Let's see, lightly while keeping it spoiler-free for those who don't know. Yes, if you don't know, try and keep it that way because it's an iconic scene and it's best to experience it with unfiltered eyes, I guess. All right, next we're going to do this. We're going to get our pasta noodles ready. So we're going to go ahead and get this bad boy out. Then fill this with water. Some high quality H2O. And I think I'm probably going to use that for the Italian sausage when we're ready to utilize that. Well, I'll set that to fill in just a second here. And there we go. Got the noodles. Is there anything else I'm forgetting before we move on any further? There we go. Good job. And I think now a little higher. He thinks you want just a little above halfway. And hopefully that won't be too much or too less, or too much or too little. Perfect. All right, set that to boil. Let that come to temp. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and wrestle with this. I don't like how, well, I'll do this in just a second here. I understand what my mom was telling me that all those years. Like, I don't like to see messes. I want this kitchen looking nice and clean. Now I get it, Mom. I totally get it. What's the big deal? It's just going to get messy again. Why should I have to clean that? Why should I brush my teeth? I'm just going to eat again. Why should I comb my hair? It's just going to get messy again. Anarchy. Absolute anarchy. I get it, Mom. I get it. I love you, Mom. My mom doesn't watch my streams, but she knows of them. She's not particularly too great with technology, So I kind of have to like hold her hand and be like, okay, you want to go to this website, watch this video. Like, what do I click? So, but yeah, I love you, Mom. Yummy. I'll go ahead and actually give this, I might need this spatula later, so I'm going to give this actually a quick little rinse. Not cool. Beep, boop, boop. Good. Oh yeah, I can definitely tell that there's nutmeg in there. Very good. And let me see here. Let me catch up on the chatter, duckies. I haven't been turned in. Wait, no. Let me watch. I haven't been tuned in because of my exams. Oh, no worries, Logic. No, no worries, Maru. Yeah. Okay, Jordan. Fair enough. You've earned it. Enjoy the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Go get some sleep. Go get some rest, Frey. And thank you again for hanging out with us as long as you have. You're about me. Why is arson on our brain today? I love it though. Do you trust me with a flamethrower? Would you trust me with a flame? Would you? Could you? In a drain? Lightly also keeping it spoiler free. Oh yeah, we are. Now we're all caught up. We're all caught up. Awesome. All right, let me go ahead and free these noodles from the shackles. And let me just make doubly sure that I don't have to do anything too fancy with them. Let's see, we'll definitely need some oil. We'll need some salt, because that's just indicative of all pasta noodles, or majority of them. Yeah, bring that to a rapid boil. Add salt to taste, optional. 1 package of pasta into water and return to boil. Cook uncovered, stirring occasionally. Yeah, 12 to 14 minutes. Drain well, or serve al dente. Immediately with your favorite sauce. For salads, rinse in cold water. Gotcha. All right. Well, we're going to be layering this, so I'm going to try and find a way. I got to try and find a way where it won't. How am I going to do this? Rinse in cold water. You know what? Yeah, rinsing. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. I'll probably rinse in cold water, and then because it's all going to go back in the oven anyway. So, so that's what we're dealing with. That definitely looked like a chip there. All right, I'm going to leave this right here, just a hot second. And in the meantime, I need to do 2 things. I need to find a thing for the things, because I want to be able to lay down the pasta noodles in a wet. Actually, hang on, that might work better. Yeah, so let's use that. Yeah, we'll just use a wire rack sheet and then just lay the pasta noodles on top of that for when it's time to assemble. That's perfect. And then I'll go ahead and transfer this from this sink side to this sink side, because we'll definitely need our strainer. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going. When we strain our pasta. Excellent. And then, so that's good, just like that. Grabs the onion. No, this is garlic. What the heck's wrong with me? Oh, wait. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? I don't think I am. Well, let's just go ahead and check real quick something. All right, so Béchamel. Yeah. Oh, that's for layering later. Then, all right, cool. Oh yeah, and then there's the Italian sausage. Yeah, nothing fancy with the Italian sausage. You cook the sausage, you add the marinara to it, that gets nice and incorporated, and then that basically is your meat sauce, and then you can start layering those things, which is great. So I think this is nearly ready, nice and reduced. So that being said, you know what? I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna try and fix this right now. So we've got 6 minutes until the lasagna sauce is done. But just for now, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of, not necessarily mad science, but I'm going to give this a quick little stir, see what might be missing from the sauce. Definitely needs, again, it's going to need some salt, some seasonings. Let's see here. Yep, definitely needs a bit of salt. Oh dear. We'll put that there. Let's do that much. That's good. And then I'll add some of my garlic honey. A nice, generous... Actually, hang on, let's do this. More honey than the cloves, so... maybe just a little more. Hallelujah. Put that there. Yummy, yummy. Then give this a quick stir. I feel like a cat of some kind. Like there's like a little bit of sweetness, even though I've kind of trimmed my beard lately. It's like my summer beard that I rock as we're getting into warmer weather. It's like the justification to keep the beard long is kind of low, so I tend to kind of trim things up and shorten things up a bit. But yeah, the smackerels of sweet and savory are just accumulating around my lips. So let's go ahead and give this a taste and rate it on 1 to 10. Wait, hang on. Wait a minute. I'm not getting... Okay, this spoon isn't working well. I want to say this spatula. Okay. That did something. I think it might need just a little bit more salt, but honestly, I'm not going to mess with it anymore. That is fine as it is. I think when it gets incorporated with the meat, I think that's going to kind of really give it some zip. Quite cool. Fantastic. And this is almost to a boil, which is good news for us. And how much of this should I... You know what? Better just use the whole thing, because I don't know how much I'm going to not need. And is there anything else? Well, now that it's here, I'll do two things. I'll catch up on my chatter. See how you guys are doing. Be careful with that pasta. It's really soft and delicate once it's cooked. Thank you, Soph. I appreciate that. It's way too warm outside even though it's late. Oh, gotcha. Oh, no. Let's see here. Okay, good night for now. Love you all. Take care, Frey. It was good to see you. If you haven't left already. Prepare an ice water bowl to block the cooking. Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you so much, Soph. Yeah, prepare an ice water bowl. Wait, do I even have ice? Shoot, I don't know if I do. You know what? I don't, but I think I might be able to improvise something. I have some frozen chicken stock here in the vessel, which I think I could probably just kind of work with. So I'll just fill this with water and just let this kind of be the thing that cools the whole thing. There we go. Okay. I think that works. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll definitely work. All right, cool. Just bring that close for... You know what? No, we're going to set this off to the side a little more. Very good. Pull this over. Put you right here. Probably should have went out and got myself some ice. But, you know, you live and you learn. All right, cool. We're nearly done with the lasagna sauce. What's going on here? I was just about to close Twitch, I swear. Frey, what are you still doing here? Go get your butt to sleep. Exactly what Haru says. I could hear the off. I don't know if Frey left, but I'm getting the bat. We look out for one another here. Ooh. Let me see here. I don't need this. Very good. Where's the timer? Yep, that's done. That timer's done. Excellent. And now that's left is just the cooling of the white sauce. So that's done. We can transfer this to this container, and then we'll just let that be on its own. And yeah, okay. Sweet, salty, and delicious. Oh, bless my soul. Well, 2 seconds. I'll kill the heat on this. This is now to a rip and ball. A stale cracker, used to say. So, excellent. We'll go ahead and add a bit of salt here. And then a touch of Jeremy olive oil. And then we'll go ahead and add our pastas right in to the bass. Oh, wow. It might get a little crowded in there, but it should be fine. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to need or not need, but we'll see. It should be fine. I'll have the toss with the tongs, diggy, diggy on standby. Put you there. Just let that do its thing. And again, we want this to, okay. Oh yeah, it's already cooking. It's already cooking. Yeah. We'll let that melt and we'll actually, I gotta set this. You know what? Hang on a minute. This might be serendipitous because it takes what, like 12, 14 minutes? Yeah, 12 to 14 minutes. Oh yeah, we technically already have a timer set for that for when the white sauce is done. So in the meantime though, as this cooks, it's gonna bend eventually, so. There we go. I barely survived. Wait, what? Please get sleep, Frey. Otherwise, we can break lines with that. Otherwise, yeah. I forgot my Wednesday meetings were moved to 2:30 p.m. instead of 3. Oh no! Well, go do you, Mahiko. Don't feel like you have to stick around here. Go take care of things. All right, cool. Come on, just get down right in there, man. Yep, in hindsight, I probably... Oh, you know what? I can probably do this. Stand it up on its side and... Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Not Dr. Ratio genius, but, you know, close to it. Yeah, everything's down in the water now, which is great. Get in the water. Get in the water. Do this. Heck yeah. All right, now those are all under the water. Don't have to futz with it anymore. Timer's going. We're going strong. All right, let's do this. Now, I'm going to switch this over here. Also, cast iron's heavy, you guys. Be careful. Don't do what I'm doing. This is really, really dumb. Let's see. Is that? Oh yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Very good. Yeah, all that weight was on my wrist and was not feeling great. Excellent. Get all that love and goodness in right there, dude. Ah, there we go. Sweet, salty, and delicious. Oh, yo! Dude! I don't know what the heck just happened. But the lasagna sauce just took on a different flavor of its own. That is tasty, man. Denial, thank you so much for the resubscribe, my friend. I appreciate you. Yeah, Denial, Lily, Ace, myself, and a couple other friends from our neck of the woods got a chance to go to Papamai together. That was a lot of fun. Oh dear, that's a problem. I'm gonna be snacking on that if I'm not careful. All right, cool. So that's going. That's doing its thing. I gotta rinse this out real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this over here really quickly. I'm gonna try and use something that isn't flavored by any particular sponge. So I definitely want to use this for the Italian sausage. You know what? All things considered, I probably don't need to do this, but I don't know. Because it's all going to get incorporated in with the tomato sauce again. And we just use this for the tomato sauce. Very good. There we go. Give that a quick little rinse. Give that a quick little rinse. Oh! Dash it all. Oh well, no big deal, no big deal, no big deal, no big deal. I can't not make the sound effects, so I don't apologize for it. All right, yeah, that's clean. That's nice and clean. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves some Italian. I wasn't sure if I wasn't gonna have enough meat, so I did get 2 packages of Italian sausage, but it should be fine. Maybe I think 1 should be fine, but then again, I'm a carnivore. I like to eat a lot of meat, so we might use 1 or 1.5 when all said and done. So I'm gonna have actually a oh no! Dadgummit. You guys can't see it, but my ratio pad that was gifted to me by Crystal, I think she goes by Crystal Arts as her handle, but she's the one that makes the well-chested Honkai gentleman in her store. You guys might know what I'm talking about, but dang it, well, it's casualty of war. I should have known better, but yeah. Ratio got a little bit of marinara on him, but I don't think he'll mind too much. Should be fine. Now, what was I doing? That's right. I was going to. Yes, no, too big. I'm going to use this instead. This bag should do much better for the job. Very cool. Set this on standby. I don't need this box. I can toss this. And let me actually go ahead and check our ice bath. You know what? I'm actually going to do this. There we go. That's better. Now, it's not super cold, but I think it's cold enough for our intents and purposes. Put that away. All right, yeah, that's cooking away, which is great. And, yep, marinara is good. And I think we should be good. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do 2 things. Now that I mention it, I'm going to actually do a little bit of mad science here. Because I had this saved for a rainy day. I'm just going to add this real quick, just because I can. I made this from a different batch once upon a time. And I think just to give us a little bit more in case we start running a little low. That's good. Very yummy. Ooh, yay, yummy. That was good. Da-da-da. By the by, I know I got some Mario music playing. Does anyone have a favorite Mario title? I don't know. I'm a sucker. Don't get me wrong. I think Mario Galaxy. Well, no, it's not Mario Galaxy. What's the most recent one? I think it's for the Nintendo Switch. It's like where Mario switches up to being like he can use his hat to be like whatever he wants. Like that one's great. I don't own it. I don't own a Switch. But I've played it, and it's a lot of fun. Dadgum is a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, that looks looking great. That's looking great. Hallelujah. Poif, just poif. Let me check the timer real quick, where we're at. Yeah, that's we're at 4 minutes. When the 4 minutes is up, we'll take this off the heat, dump the noodles into the strainer, and then dump them in the ice bath, and then we'll set those off to dry. And then after that, we should be getting ready for our, actually, hang on. Should I just leave them in the ice bath? Is that better? I don't know. Hey, Soft, help me out here. After I dunk them in the ice bath, should I leave them in there, or can I set them to a wire rack and let them dry? I mean, Mario Kart counts. That's true. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 was my all-time favorite. Yeah, that's nice. Great title, March. Mario Odyssey, very good. Odyssey, I see a lot for Odyssey. Oh my gosh, Super Mario RPG. I remember that. I remember playing it. I never got a chance to actually finish any of that. Hey, what's up, awesome? Welcome. I mean, Mario Kart counts. Yeah, absolutely does. You set them to dry. Oh, you set them to dry or would be too soggy and break. Excellent. Gotcha. Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance was my favorite Mario Kart. Oh, that's awesome. Very, very good. Yeah. Also, fix your posture and hydrate, duckies. I've got a little lemon in mine. Very good. And yeah, we're looking really good, all things considered. Is there anything else that I am forgetting? I don't think so. Yeah, we're just waiting for those noodles to cook, and then we'll swap out the pot for the iron skillet. What's wrong with me? Cast iron skillet. And then we'll cook our meat, add the marinara to the meat, and then we'll start assembling lasagna. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, we should probably preheat the oven before too long. 375, 30, 45 minutes. Oh. Uh-oh, I'm not going to be able to read all that. You cannot unstrip me. I am ungovernable. I appreciate that, no time. But yes, DG13, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, my friend, and welcome. Yes, we're getting into some homemade pasta, homemade lasagna today, which I'm very much looking forward to. One thing I did not prepare was a side dish. You know what? Honestly enough, all credit where credit's due. You guys want to know the person who recommended that I do this? Artsy, of all people. So this is definitely their idea, which I fully endorse. But they actually recommended that I do garlic bread. But I don't know, while I was at the store, I was tempted to just simply grab some bread. But I'm like, I know I can make this, but I don't know if I'll have enough time. And so I put myself in a position where I couldn't make a choice. And so I just opted for not buying the bread. So I don't think we'll have or no, maybe we can actually, now that I think about it. There's gotta be, what do I have? What would go great with lasagna? Not sure. But we'll think of something. Or if not, we'll just kind of have to roll with it. But regardless though. Have you ever made your own pasta? I've not actually. That's something I do want to do though, CT. And because like I have a stand mixer, like a KitchenAid, but I don't have the attachments for it. So Oh wow, those are looking perfect. Poif just poif, as my sister would always say. But that's one thing I want to start doing, because what I want to do in the future is when I do have it, I want to get Lily on here, Lily Draws, and I want to. We're gonna make ramen together, but I just have to get that attachment. Oh, timer. Excellent. So the white sauce is done, and also the noodles are done. But yeah, I definitely want to make my own pasta noodles, ramen noodles, what have you. So that's definitely the dream for the next installment of cooking things that I want to do. I want to make my own noodles. I want to make my own pasta noodles or what have you. And so we'll go ahead and take this off, pour these in. Woohoo! Hi-ho. Do you know? All right. Put that there. All right, cool. Then. Now then, I'll go ahead and put these over here. I don't think I'll need, yeah. Let me go ahead and just shake these off. And then, let's see, how cold is the water? Water's decently cold. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Take that out, put this to the center. Let me see here, how hot, okay, cool. We'll just have to do this. Transfer these from here to here. There, we're good. Ow. Yeah, that, that became warm really fast. All right, cool. You know what? I'm going to have to take drastic measures. I definitely should have got ice for this, but we'll have to just roll with it and see what happens. Let's see. I think the cold water from my sink should at least be enough to at least cool it. So yeah. Very good. In the meantime, while that's going, I'm going to shift this over here to where the wire rack is. Bring this up, put these here. Put that spoon there. This is so odd. What a weird sensation. It feels like I'm, I don't know why, but like that funny, like as if it's like a Halloween, like put your hand in the bowl of eyeballs, child. Do you feel the eyeballs? These are grapes. These are peeled grapes. No, they're eyeballs. Yes. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Okay, cool. I don't think I'll have enough room to put all the pasta things here, but it'll at least be something. It'll be better than nothing. Oh wow, you weren't kidding. They're already, like some of them are kind of starting to tear a little bit. Yeah, you weren't kidding, Soph. Alright, cool. We're going to have to just double up on some of these, which ultimately probably won't be the end of the world. Should be fine, though. Should be. Wow. I'm learning so much today. Also, thank you, Soph, for helping me out here. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. Granted, I'm always nervous whenever I tackle something new, but I don't know, for whatever reason, there was just like, okay, how badly can I screw this up? Surely not that badly. Yeah, you definitely helped me out there. I appreciate that. All right, so once I put these on the wire rack, even though it's already totally overcrowded, you know, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine if it's a little overcrowded. And honestly, I think the fact that they're still a little moist will probably help in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, now that they're cold, it should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, yeah, my noodles aren't breaking all that much. I don't know if you guys are basically saying like, Jordan, no, it's you're doing the wrong thing. This is bad. Turn back now. Well, we'll see. Oh, yum. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put these off to the side. And I just want to check real quick with you guys. Let's see. You're going to puzzle it anyways while assembling the lasagna, so it's not the end of the world if something broke. Awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah. I just made some. Yeah. So here's our noodles, my precious duckies. So these have just been nice. These have been cooled and they're drying. And I think the wetness from us straining it should at least offer. Do I need this? I don't think I do. At the very least, I'll put this back here, just so they're kind of out of the way. And in the meantime, I'm going to give this a little quick wipey wipe. There we go. And put this off to the side. And we can actually put this back in the freezer, I mean. Because we're not going to need the chicken broth right now. Very good. All right, and now we can go ahead and center this more, my duckies. And I'll go ahead and put this off to the side. Bring this over here. Wait, hang on, now let's do this. Give that a nice quick little wipey wipe. Very good. Excellent. Nothing's touching. Excellent. And then beep, boop, and bop. Very good. And yeah, that's good. That's good. And oh, you know what I should probably do? Let's go ahead and preheat the oven. 375. Set that to preheat. Is there anything that I'm getting out of the way? No, we are. We're good. All righty then. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of Jeremy olive oil in there. And let me see. You know what? Let me do some. No, don't do that, Jordan. Oh no! Well, no big deal. I was gonna say the recipe that I wrote this down on, it got wet. That's my fault. But no big deal. I'm gonna do this. Extract this. Wait, you can't hear us? He has his AirPods in? Apologies, hang on. What are you guys saying? You're gonna, oh yeah. Yum, he cooks really good. #1 Twitch. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, DG. I appreciate that. I mean, D13. Do you share the recipe anywhere? Oh, that's right. I used to, but I'm not gonna lie. Here's what you guys can do. Since I failed to write down the recipe, follow Binging with Babish. It's Andrew. For those of you who know who Binging with Babish is, you know. But Andrew, this is his recipe for let's see, Béchamel lasagna. You can find it on is Binging with Babish YouTube page. Just basically follow that, and I just kind of am putting my own little somewhat creative spin on things. That's ultimately just what I'm doing. But feel free to follow the recipe to a T if you want, or not. Your choice. All right, peel that off. And just in case, I don't think we'll need it, but I'll get the other Italian sausage on standby, just in case I feel like we're oh yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Where is it? There it is. Because again, I like meat. And I want to make sure there's plenty to go around when all's said and done. Very good. Excellent. And we're just going to use this. Oh my gosh, that smells incredibly. I got the spicy stuff. There we go. Excelente. So then, now that everything's basically good for assembly, what we'll do is oh, thank you, Steph. Thank you for the resubscribe. I appreciate you. Uh-oh, hang on. Very good, very good. Hopefully you guys can see all this happening. Yeah, because, again, I don't have camera number 2 with me this time around. I was kind of a little pressed for time. And also, for whatever reason, no, I know exactly the reason. One of the USB ports on my laptop, for whatever reason, it doesn't want to stay connected with whatever it's plugged into. So that's why whenever I have a second camera, either over here, even though there's nothing there, but it'll just turn off like randomly. But it won't like turn off to it. Like, it'll turn back on, but like it'll turn off, turn back on, and then I'm like, oh, well, why is it doing that? So now you know. But I think what I can probably do is the USB port that doesn't give me any scuff. I could probably get like a USB, not necessarily adapter, but like a multi USB port, like where it's got like multiple ports, like that you just feed from like the male end to the female end. So I think that's probably what I'll end up doing, just so I can make that multi-camera setup work where I don't really have too much scuff. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, it's getting nice. It's getting a lot of really good color. Very, very good. Excelente. All right, cool. Now that that's kind of broken up, I'm going to go ahead and just let this brown first. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough meat? Honestly, I think it should, all things considered. Yeah. I'll leave that there for like just a hot second. I'll put this back. And I'll save this for a rainy day. Or if anything, I'll just probably put it in the freezer the next time I'll need it. And excellent. I'll get the white stuff out. Put this on standby for when we'll need it. Why is it not cooking? Yeah, it's set to... Huh. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't sure what that was all about. Yeah, I could clearly read that it was still cooking, but I didn't hear like the sizzle sizzle, something satisfactory. And we don't want that. Yeah, I want to get at least a little more color on this. Maybe a touch more browning before I start adding the marinara to that. Is it coming along? It is. It absolutely is, Julian. Yeah, thank you very much. We're getting there. We are cooking with oil. We are cooking with oil. We are cooking with fat and all the other things as well to make this an unforgettable dish. Very good, very good. Yeah, honestly, this should be enough. This should be enough meat. Let me see here. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I... No, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to lower the temperature just for a half shell. I want to make doubly sure about something. Because for whatever reason, I'm blinking a little bit. I got the recipe here. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. Because I'm pretty sure once I cook the the meat to a excuse me, certain degree, I'll just add in the marinara. But yeah, for whatever reason, like I'm having second thoughts. Does that make sense? Yeah. Thank you, Lucid. Appreciate that. All right, come on. Yeah, for whatever reason, like my laptop's fine, but whenever like I'm using my phone for like internet in my own kitchen, it's just slow as all heck. It's awful. But no big deal though. Regardless, let's just do this. I'm gonna actually bring the temperature back up, and I love how just super reactive that is. Because I don't think I need to take this out and let it and have it rest and like have it absorb some of the greases from it. I don't think I have to do that. But just in case. All right, cool. There we go. There we go. There we go. Still buffering, but no big deal. Ooh, it's getting the brown bits going. I like that. Very good. Okay, so Andrew is cooking. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm overthinking this. I'm absolutely overthinking this. So yeah, he just cooks. He just cooks it, and then he adds the marinara to it. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Wait, what? What just happened? Okay, cool. Nothing. Tra-la-la. Very good, very good. Bring that down for just a half shell. All right, now we add the marinara to our meat. Excelente. Get that nice and incorporated all in there, dude. Oh, you know what? That's actually probably something I should do, though I don't think I'll need. Well, I can always just get my other cutting board, which is going to be fine. I'll put this... Where should I put this? I'll put this here. Bring this up to 130 again, just so this continues cooking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's Sunny Jim. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be more than fine. I thought my wait, what? I thought my line got stuck there for a second. All right. No, thank you so much for hanging out with us, Tenor. See you, Julian. Yeah, and guys, again, follow Julian, follow Tenor. He's a excellent content creator, a gacha player, and a fellow voice actor. Very talented. But thanks for hanging out with us, dude. Till next time. Excellent. This is looking great. Very good, very good. I think what I'm going to probably do is set this off to the side. Now that this is nice and incorporated, I can probably just season this to taste, because I want this to taste good as well. So I'll need my tasting spoon. Where's my spoon? Here's my spoon. All right, cool. Okay, let's go. That's really yummy. Awesome. Does it need something though? Does it need something? Maybe just a hit more salt. And maybe a bit of pepper too. Doesn't need much. So yeah, just a wee bit of pepper. And then just a hit of salt. That's good. Now we'll go ahead and give that a little stirry stir. Very good, very good. What do I do with my spoon? Should be fine. I should be here somewhere. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Duh. All right. Let's see what that did. Yep, that did something. Heck yeah, that'll do it. Poif, choiced, poif, as my sister would always say. All right, so the meat sauce is done. Let's go ahead and get to assembly. But no, before we do that, actually, before we go on any further, I'm going to have to set this aside. Very good. We are going to do this. Yeah. All right, cool. We need to grate some cheese. So let's go ahead and get my cheese grater out. Bingo bongo. And I'm going to need what? You know what? It's not going to be the end of the world if I grate the cheese on this thing. It should be totally fine. You don't need the... Well... Let's see, let's do this. At least just for now before it gets too messy. Very good. Because it's all going to go in the same place when all said and done. Yeah. Alright, cool. Put this up here. Then grab this. There we go. And then go ahead and just lay this down. Grab you. Put you back down where you were. So then we're gonna need. Now this isn't the fresh stuff. This is like the more of like the drier, like less moisture mozzarella that we're gonna be working with. And then of course we're gonna have some parmigiano as well. And I think I'm gonna need actually another baggie now that I think about it. So you can get this basically in your dairy section of your local food mart. But that's basically what we'll be working with. And I think we're gonna basically use all of that. I'm not entirely sure. Dense Bunny, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Have a good day or night. Oh, Ezekiel, thanks for hanging out with us, my friend. Until next time, take care. But yeah, let me go ahead and actually get some things ready. I'm going to go ahead and actually grab another one of those. Put this on standby. How's that noodle? Okay, yeah, those are fine stuff. Those are totally fine. Very good, very good. Awesome, very good. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Give that a quick stir. It doesn't need to reduce anymore, but I kind of like reducing it just as much as possible. At least for all things. That'll be when we start building. So, now comes the fun part, where we get to grade some cheese, duckies. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually, should I just free this from its shackles of this? Oh, yeah, that'll work. Ah! There we go. And put you right there. Put you right there, man. Put that on a cracker, dude. And we're just going to go ahead and just start grating away. You're actually going to back this up just a little bit because this is not going to be super easy. Wow. I'm literally just grating a brick of cheese. Maybe it might have been better if I actually were just kind of cut this in half, but I don't know. Once you're committed to something, it's kind of hard to just not continue any further. Okay, that's building up. How you guys doing, by the way? I'm gonna fall asleep watching this because it's so relaxing. Oh, I appreciate that, yeah. Come out, chill, vibe, follow along for the meal. And also we get to enjoy a yummy meal together once all said and done. So yeah, go get your nap on. Go get your other chores done. You do you. No one is gonna tell you how to relax in my duck pond. There ain't no wrong or right way to go about it. I'm here for your chill vibes. That was almost radio worthy. I'm here for your chill vibes. Good food, good tunes, and good company. Only here on Twitch. The Sandman is cooking up something yummy and tasty right here in your dreams. Stick around a while, why don't you? Enjoy the chill vibes, the nostalgic memories, and of course that tasty, tasty lasagna. And it ain't even Monday. All right, cool. I'm going to bring that down to a low heat. Let that do its thing. And I think what I'm going to do, probably, because I think this is actually it's taking longer than I would like it to be. Should I just cut this in half? You know what? I think I'm probably going to do that, just because it's getting a little unwieldy. Yep, I'll do that. This is going to be a little easier. Also, this probably could have done me some good had I just put this in the freezer for a little bit. Probably would have been a little easier to manage. I don't know. Choices were made. Too late to go back now. For better or for worse, duckies. What's up, Artsy? How you doing? I'm just grating some cheese right now. This might take me a minute, or maybe actually, this could probably just shouldn't take too much longer, now that I think about it. Cool, because after this, it'll be the building phase of the lasagna. Then we'll throw it in the oven for about a half hour or so. And I think ultimately the cooking time will be about 45 minutes. But until then, you and I can catch up on some things, chat. My precious duckies. Okay, that's getting there. It's getting there. It's building up nicely, which is great. As we grate the cheese, no pun intended. Also, this is really kind of starting to hurt my, cramp up my hand a bit. But you know what? ultimately it's worth it. That's better. That's actually a little better. Oh, yo. That's, well, that's for me. Wow. That's just a fresh thing of mozzarella. That's good. Honestly, I don't think we'll need all of that. I think just this will do just fine. At least for our intents and purposes. Because unfortunately, this cheese is starting to melt. I did not factor that in. That should be plenty of mozzarella to work with, if I'm being perfectly honest. The cheese tax is not only for dogs, but for chefs too. Absolutely. Truer words are never spoken. It's off. Cheese tax. All right, cool. Yeah, I think this will be more than enough cheese to work with. No cheese, Gromit. Save me a plate. Could use some cheesy pasta saucy goodness right now. Oh, you know. If you know, you know, Artsy. The glamour shots are going to speak for themselves. Oh, dear. All right, cool. We're getting there. The cheesy buildup is definitely getting there. Heck to the frickin' yeah, dude. Very good, very good. I will say, though, you know, because the oven's on, it's starting to get a little warm in here. Which ain't helping the state of the cheese, if I'm being perfectly honest. But, ultimately, it's going to go in the same place, whether we like it or not. Uh-oh, just breaking it up now. Nice. This might be a little superfluous, but oh well. Yeah, we won't need all this cheese. Well, this we probably will, but the other brick, I don't think we will. Okay, yeah, that's unwieldy. Yep. Dadgum, that's yummy. Well, I also might have just ruined my voice, because that's a lot of dairy. But we'll see. It should be fine, duckies. Should be fine. All right, cool. I'm going to put this right there. Give my hands a little washy wash. And then put the rest of the cheese away, because we shan't be needing it. And now it is time to assemble! Lasagna team, assemble! And also we need the microplaner for the Parmigiano. Very good. And that's right, we need this. Save the rest of this cheese, this fabulous cheese. No. You know what, that's mine. I'm going to snack on that in just a minute. Let's see here. Good. Very good. The Parmigiano can stay to the side. I'm going to give this a little flippy flip, just like so. Just so we have a place to assemble all of our things. I'm going to go ahead and kill the heat on that. Cool. So, duckies, this is what we're going to be rocking. So let's go ahead and now assemble our lasagna. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and move this up. Very good. And for now, let's go ahead and put this here. Put that back over here. And you know what? Yeah. All right. So here's how the layers work whenever you're assembling a lasagna. You want to give a nice little saucy layer first as kind of like a releasing agent for when you start carving into it when it's done cooking. So let me see. Am I forgetting anything? No, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. we come to the assembly part, the fun part of our lasagna adventure. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Very good. Well, don't put it, I got nowhere else to put it, so put that there for like a hot second. Very good. So yes, we'll go ahead and start. Yeah, so tomato, noodle, tomato, and then the white sauce, cheese, and then repeat. All right, cool. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll get that. Very good. And then we'll go ahead and give this. How can I arrange this so everything is at least within my grasp? I think that'll work. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little clumpy, but honestly, no big deal. Should be fine for the intents and purposes of what we're going for. All right, so we'll start off with a little bit of sauce. Move that around. A little more than that, maybe. You don't want to cover it too much, just enough where there's a nice little base layer for the noodles to lay down. Very good. Is this uneven? I guess it is. Apologies for the noise, duckies. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Very good. And that's nice and even. And you know what? Let's put this here. Yum. All right. So we'll go ahead and lay these noodles down. 1, 2, and then 3. Very good. Very nice. Very cool. Then sauce again. There we go. Okay, this is kind of annoying me. I need something under here, at least for now. Is this more flat? Is that better? Not really. Hang on. I gotta think of something. Oh, duh. That's what I'll do. Here we go. Quick fix. That's better. So much better. That makes my life a little easier, in regards to the sounds at least. That way you guys aren't hearing like the constant da 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 da. Very good. And then we'll go ahead and lay down that layer. And then we'll get some lovey cheese in there. Mmm. Oh yeah, yum. Then we'll go ahead and get some of this nice bolognese sauce in here. I know it's not bolognese, but like, you get where I'm going with it. Very good. And then spread it around. Oh yeah. That's money, dude. Heck yeah. And then we'll get another layer of noodle. Rinse and repeat. 2 and 3. Yummo yummo. Very good. And then more meat. More meat! Oh, shucks. No big deal. It's okay. Do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, do. Very good, very good. Oh, maybe a little more sauce. That ought to do it. Excellent. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Get some more of this lovely, lovely cheese. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I should save at least a good chunk of this yummy, yummy cheese for when we top it all off, but I think that'll do for now. And then we'll get the white sauce going. I just realized I'm going to have an overabundance of this white sauce. Very good. Uh-oh, come on. There we are. I'm going to get that other stuff right in there. Oh, yeah. Excellent. You know what? I don't know. Maybe we do need to grate some more cheese. So I want to be able to fill this up to the absolute brim. But if we run out of ingredients, we run out of ingredients. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Ah! Just spattered myself. Now, yes, and again, with this. Here we go with the sauce. A little more. I don't know why, but like, I was kind of having my hand like this on standby for whatever reason. I don't know if like something was going to happen. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the hypnotic stage of assembly of the cooking show. So yeah, guys, feel free to hydrate. Feel free to roam about the cabin, take a peeky poo at what I'm doing, or just feel free to, you know, just lurk and you do you. When all is said and done, we're all going to be eating the same thing. All right, I think, yeah. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Very good. And spread it on around. Get it nice and incorporated. Very good. Very good. Most excellent boiled potatoes. Anyway, you don't even have any boiled potatoes. Though I will say, I am getting some wicked bad deja vu right now. I feel like this has happened before. Uh-oh. I want to be able to make sure I get all this excellent real estate. All this cheesy loving goodness. And I think this might be the final layer that we're... Ah! Scared me. So, yes. Very good. Excellent. And let me see here. I wonder... Well, I think I have enough to at least split this up, I think, into 2 sections. No, that'll be the final layer. plop. And then plop. I'll just basically make up that with, and you know what? Yeah, I don't think I'll have enough cheese, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just make up for it with the sauce. And then just add the cheese to the very, very top layer. Very good. I don't know what to do with this hand, except like hold it like this as if I'm about to cast a spell or something. I am the bread wizard after all. Just no bread for this time around. You heading off, Mahiko? Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I love the part of the stream where Jordan just starts sounding like Bob. You know what? You're not wrong. Hey, Chappie. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, my friend. Yes, we're getting to the assembly part of the video, which I am always here for and excited for. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get as much of this rest of the cheese together as much as possible. This is going to be our top layer. We want this to get all nice and melty and incorporated when all said and done. And we're going to top it up with some Parmesan as well when we layer all the fixings. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and there we go. There we go. And there you go. Excellent. Now we just have a little bit of that stuff left, which is great. Very good. There we go. I want all the noodles covered by at least some form of moisture, of sauciness. You know, all things considered, I think this is actually looking and turning out pretty nicely. Just by looks alone, I suppose. All right, finally, top layer. You know, honestly, I think we almost went through all of that, all those noodles. We only have like 3 left. So this actually turned out pretty daggum serendipitous. So let's go ahead and do this. Get the rest of this sauce. Drop it right on in there, dude. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff right there, boyo. If Skelly was in the house, he'd be like, wow, that looks great there, boyo. Now go ahead and beat me to death with one of your weapons. Or at least with that spatula. Also, guys, not to do a shameless plug, but I got to talk about them whenever I can because I care about them. They're my Chaos Twin. They're my sister from another mother. But tune in tomorrow for Kiri's stream. She's one of my amazing mods, one of my really great friends. Also, she is an amazing streamer. And we're going through Undertale. It's her first time going through it, so it's we're joined by the amazing and impeccable talents of Nathan Wagner, VO. He's a little lima bean, and he actually just recently started streaming. So they're both amazing, respectively. But we're going through that together. So catch that tomorrow, 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and then 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And yeah, we're having a lot of fun. Honestly, I'm a huge Undertale fan, and being able to do this on Kiri's stream, just be the voices of all the characters, is nothing short of like just a dream come true. I voice Sans, and then Nathan voices Papyrus. He voices Flowey and a lot of other characters, and it's just been so much fun. Let me see here. Very good, very good. Heck to the frickin' yeah, dude. That's practically assembled. So yeah, I'll get a... You know what? Might as well. It's not like I'm going to be using this for anything else. Well, I guess I could save that for something else. Nah. Let's get all this nice and incorporated. Heck to the frickin' yeah, dude. Maybe a little more actually wouldn't hurt. I'm being perfectly honest. You know, yeah, I think a little probably wouldn't hurt. Put some right here, put some right there. And just go ahead and move that around. Very good. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Very good. Just want to make sure this is nice and even. Excellent. Now we're going to go ahead and use the rest of this and this yummy, yummy cheese. Well, it's not as much as I'd like it to be, but we'll just basically compensate that with the Parmigiano. Have that be a nice little toasty layer on top. Very good. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's real good, dude. Hallelujah, that's good. Oh, wow, that's good. Oh, yeah, that nutmeg. Everything else going on in there. It's really yummy. Again, you shouldn't need to do this, but I'm being silly. Waste not, want not. I'm not. I choose not. I choose to not leave any man behind, or cheese for that matter. After all, cheese can stop wars. That's what I believe. All right, cool. Yummy, yummy. Excelente. And I can probably start at least tidying somewhat up. But yes, let's go ahead and finish this off with some grated Parmigiano, which is the rest of this stuff, and then I can probably get into the rest of that stuff. Get a nice little layer going. Nice and incorporated. And then switch sides. Almost there. I just want a perfect layer of white cheese. Oh, that delicious white cheese. Yo quiero queso, por favor. Delicioso queso. Me gusta, mi amor. ¿Dónde está mi amor? ¿Queso? Por favor. Claro. What am I doing? Okay. Yum. Excellent boiled potatoes. I'm super excited. All right, duckies. We're gonna go ahead and put the lid on this, and then slap this in the oven. Wow, that's actually pretty heavy. Let's do this. $3.75 for a half hour. Woo! Awesome. I will go ahead and, ooh, hello. Oh, never mind. Unfamiliar. Wait, what? What's going on? I'm so confused right now. Regardless, though. Duckies, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick little break. Feel free to hang around the duck pond or freely roam about the cabin, whatever you so desire. But I'm going to go ahead and clean some of this up. And when we come back, let's go ahead and chat for a little bit, shall we? But until then, I'll catch you guys in a second. BRB. And we are back, my duckies. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate that. Decided to give myself a nice little drinky drink. That's good stuff. Actually, I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to do a couple things here. I'm going to actually increase just so we can all be a little bit closer. Just like family. There we are. Very nice. All right. And now comes the time where I get to hang out with you guys for a bit. Because we've got some time to kill. Well, actually, based on our time right now, we've got about, let me check and see real quick. We got about a little under 20 minutes before the lasagna is done. And then we gotta take it out, take the cover off, and then put it back in the oven. So when 20 minutes comes by, I'll show you guys what it looks like so far. And then I'll put it back in the oven for 15 minutes because we want that cheese to get nice and melty and a little darkened. So, but yes, in the meantime, I thought I could, with me being a little distracted lately, now I can check out and chat with you guys. So how's everyone doing? And also, mods, thank you so much for the poll. I love your vote of confidence that you had in me. He'd go somewhere in between, I suppose. I don't know. Funny enough, I think Carrie and I and Nathan actually had a Hunger Games, like, what if scenario. Nathan would just be the poster boy of the Hunger Games going like, I'm so glad I got my battle ready, like meal prep here, like only six payments of $275, you know, kind of thing. Oh my gosh, are you locked in? No time to explain? Yeah, Helldivers looks like fun. Yeah, I've seen a couple of streamers, VTubers play that game, and it looks like a ton of fun, dude. Yeah. I think I saw Matara actually playing it not too long ago, and I think a couple others. Have you ever been to the old Cheesecake Factory in... Wait, no, Oh, the old Cheese Factory, not Cheesecake Factory. Yay! Soul Mechanism, thank you so much for the resubscribe. I appreciate you, my friend. Yes, I have not been to the Cheese Factory in Sonoma. Yeah, I have not been there, actually. If not, you should check it out. I absolutely will. I'll put it on the list of places I need to visit, Millie. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Thank you, Soul. Akari, howdy do. I've been doing deep cleaning in my old room, so I've just been listening during your stream. I appreciate that, yeah. It's Mr. Huge. Hi. Hey, howdy. Hey, Fly High. How you doing? Thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. I appreciate you. Yeah. Was drawing Dragon's Maw. Dang, is so much detail. Were you really? Dragon's Maw Clint? Oh, dang. I greatly appreciate your patronage. Patronage? I don't know. Maybe goodwill, good gesture, your amazing art skills. One of the two. I appreciate that, though. Thank you. I haven't seen a ton of artwork for Dragon's Maw Clint, but my gosh, that's a cool character that I get to voice. I always wanted to voice a cowboy, but hopefully it won't be the last cowboy I get to voice. Oh yeah, Cheesecake Factory. Yeah. Wait, Artsy, do they have Cheesecake Factories in your neck of the woods? I'm not entirely sure. I know that's definitely I know they're a multiple branded restaurant, but I don't know if they're specifically colloquial or if they're specifically a West Coast thing. I want to draw them, but body armor scares me. I believe in you, Artsy. I believe in you. I think you can do that. Yeah. Okay, that's awesome. So nationwide then. That's cool. How's it going, Aventurine? Great to see you. Welcome back, my friend. Listening to stream while working and surviving. Truer words never spoken. I totally get that. You guys. Love his design. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah. I think everyone should go record Jordan. Oh yeah, recommend Jordan to their. Oh, I appreciate that, Lily. Yeah, guys. If you want me to appear in your neck of the woods at your guys' local conventions, please reach out to your convention coordinators, whether that be like East Coast, Midwest, right in the middle. or on the West Coast, reach out to whatever convention is local to you and say, hey, we want Jordan Polaharo to appear at this venue. And so if they hear enough chatter, then I'll come visit you guys. And a gentle shout out to Miss Artsy, because she just recommended me to New York, actually, of all places. I forget what the venue's called, but like it's a New York convention. But that would be an incredible opportunity if I get to go see some East Coast duckies. So, but yes, you don't have to. I would certainly appreciate it. Yes, what Villy said is correct. Yeah, VAs don't really get to pick their cons. You guys do. So it's kind of supply and demand. If you want me to appear at your convention, you guys gonna have to like kind of go out of your way to be like, hey, we really want this person here, because if it's basically the voice of the public that kind of like, because here's the thing, when it comes to conventions, the overseers and the coordinators aren't always up to date on who's popular and who is like who people want to see. So they have their typical like fingers in their nodes in their kind of their typical senses of like television, media, anime, video games, and all that jazz. But Honkai is still kind of like in that niche of like mobile games, and so, but also I recognize that I'm not a household voice actor's name, if that makes sense. I just completely butchered that, but regardless, yeah. Anime NYCA, thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Artsy. I will bother them to get you over here so I can annoy you. As long as you don't have a boxing glove to give me punchies, I think we'll be fine, Artsy. You will be. Thank you. You started streaming while I'm still at work, so I've been missing most of the stream. Glad I get to catch one. I've been trying to get you at a con. Oh, in Richmond! That's awesome! Now I'm gonna get the boxing glove. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate the extra love, Artsy. Thank you very much. But yeah, Richmond. I've never been to Richmond before. I just want to meet Artsy. Oh, so now the truth comes out, huh, Lily? Okay. Fair enough. It's not my success. It's not my well-being or what have you, but you just want to meet people. Fair enough. I see you every day, bro. You know what? Fair. That's fair. I want to meet you too, Lily. She lied. We can frolic in NYC together. NYC. Ah, nice. Hey, what's up, Booker Boobs? It's been a minute. I haven't seen you. How you doing, dude? And welcome back. Did you just get off work? Jordan, I'm gonna fight you. Your threats mean nothing to me. No, then again, I feel like I'm just slowly heaping upon myself some extra judgment. How do I ban a streamer? I don't know. I have immunity. That's what I have. Get you one of the Richmond so I don't have to smuggle the blackberry preserve. That's right, yes! Ah, that'd be so yummy. Yeah, if I brought the bread, you bring the preserves. That'd be fantastic. Let me see here. I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything going up here. Oh, Booker, you've been here the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but you've been here for a minute. Yeah, I think I just now saw you, so this is at least my first time seeing you, like, visibly, Booker Biz. No, I've just been busy with visiting family due to some internal affairs that happened, but I've been good. Yourself? I've been all right these days. Yeah. Maybe, I think a little burnt out in some respects, but ultimately it's been really good. I've been actually getting in the habit of waking up on specific days to hit the gym earlier. And I think we just did leg day yesterday, and I was not prepared. It absolutely destroyed me. And I was supposed to get up early today, but I slept in till like 7 in the a.m. or something like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I overslept. And so like the things that I wanted to get done didn't get done until later. And so today was a little frustrating, but today, like all this kind of made up for it. I am tall, LOL, no joke. I don't know about that, I'd say. Maybe average height, but at least based by word of mouth. Heck yeah, show that energy off, Lily. Tall. Respect the lore, man. Respect it. She's at least 7 feet tall. Lily will never get my intimidating aura, only love. Aww. But also, not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. Today was leg day for me. Oh, dude, yeah. Then you know, if you know, you know, Millie. Yeah. It's been normally I kind of, it's bad to say this, but I tend to focus more on the upper body than the lower body. But since I started running again, and also I've been hanging out with my friend who meets with me. I actually kind of bum off of him in regards to his gym membership, because I think that was the middle ground where it's a little out of his way to come to my neck of the woods. So I'm like, okay, why don't I just come to your place? I'll cancel my membership and we'll just, work something out from there. And so that's basically kind of what I've been doing lately. And it's been very, very rewarding. I don't know about you guys, but there's something special about working out with people that you care about and that you know. It adds just that little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Competitiveness, but also good spiritedness, where you're encouraging one another, going like, "Come on, just one more." And so it's been really great just working out with him. Wait, Jordan almost turning into a Dorito? What do you mean? Wait a minute. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I get you now. Now I got to be careful about it's like, hang on. Form of a Dorito. Dang it. Hang on. Why is it not working? There we go. There we go. Got it. Dorito power! Boop. I don't know if that's what you were implying, Sakura, but yeah, I do cardio Mondays, Friday, and weights in between. Nice. Very good, Lily. What kind of Dorito? I have my biases. I'm a sucker for nacho ranch. No, for nacho cheese. But the Cool Ranch is good, man. I don't care who you are. That's nostalgic. Yeah, Cool Ranch. Yeah, that's good. If I had to choose one, yeah, nacho cheese, probably that. It's like the forbidden fruit for me. Technically, both of them have dairy, but Cool Ranch, yeah, Cool Ranch is yummy. Also, kind of nostalgic for me. Like I think I enjoyed, when I was a kid, I think I enjoyed Cool Ranch more than I did the nacho cheese. But then as I got older, it kind of flipped on me. And I don't know how, I think maybe during the eras of Xbox Live. I can always count on you, Artsy. Thank you. But where was I? That's right. So, I think it was like during the era of Xbox Live and Halo 2 with like Mountain Dew and a whole bunch of other snackums that I think it really kind of flipped for me. I'm so opposite. I was so into nacho cheese, then grew to like Cool Ranch. I haven't switched. Cool Ranch for life. The nacho cheese is too much for me. I get you. Yeah, it can be a little bit overwhelming. Yeah, but I'm trying to remember if not to keep on bringing up Game Grumps or anything like that, but I'm trying to remember if there was an episode where they tried every Doritos flavor there was, because they've done other things like that where every Kit Kat, every soda, or like Mountain Dew flavor and a couple other things. I had sour cream Doritos in Finland once. Did you really? That sounds actually really yummy. There's also the chips that you sent Lily that I got a chance to actually snack on. Those are good. I don't know. Weren't they like the curry chips? Yeah, the same here. Yeah, one of my favorites actually is the ramen episode for whatever reason. Yeah. I think at one point Aaron was just so done where he's just like they're all the same. They're all the same. Like he just put them like right on awful. Yeah, Lily, if you haven't already, there's a game like a Grumps episode where they try every flavor of ramen, at least I think that has been produced like at some point, and they basically put it like kind of like a wine or like a king's cup at the end of it, where they're putting like all the ramen in one thing, and apparently it was like an incredible flavor, like so. But yeah, it's. Now I really want ramen. Well, we're gonna get into some lasagna in just a minute here. We got about 5 minutes left, duckies. But I just realized we have to take it out, take the lid off. I'll show you, of course, before it goes back in. But wait, no, was it? I don't think I have to increase the heat at all. But yeah, it's gonna be in there for like another 15 minutes before we take it out again. But yeah. Still haven't eaten today. Lily, what is wrong with you? You haven't eaten? Child, you're killing me, Smalls. I had Bolka earlier today. I'm doing my exam right now. I kind of just starved until I finished. Oh my word, Lily. What are we gonna do with you? There are times when I don't want you to change, and then there's habits that I do want you to change. Yeah, go eat. Well, finish your exam first. But please go eat something at some point. Yeah, we don't want you to starve yourself. And what's even funnier, duckies, is that when I went to go hang out with Ace, Lily, Denial, and everyone else, when I gave her the bag of chips that Artsy had given her, I'm trying to remember when we met. No, it was somewhere closer to 11 in the morning, getting closer to like the afternoon. She still hadn't eaten anything. But granted, though, she told me she doesn't, rare is the day where she eats breakfast. So I'm like, okay, that tracks the 11:30-ish. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, shrimp chips. Yeah, those are yummy. Eat before the exam so you're not distracted during them. Yeah. Guess who's back? What's up, D13? Welcome back, my friend. Yeah, we got less than 5 minutes before the lasagna is done. But we got to take the cover off, put it back in, just so the cheese can start melting and get nice and golden. And so, yeah, I'm not getting more, Jordan. No problem at all. I have to go to the mall for those. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, guys, if you want to support the channel and support me, I guess, financially, feel free to, as Nightbot suggested, you can tip me at that link right there, or check out my throne too. I don't know why, but like, you guys have been really, really sweet and good to me to get me the things on the throne list and everything else. So thank you very much. Like every little bit helps, and it's been weird. I'm not gonna lie, trying to navigate this crazy career path that I've chosen for myself. It hasn't been easy. And even with Dr. Ratio under my belt, like, I feel like I still don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I'm trying my best, you know? But hopefully, at least what I do, you guys enjoy. Oh, dadgum. Dadgum! Thank you so much, Aventurine. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That was incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate that. David, thank you. I appreciate it. Goat. You know what? I'll take that. What kind of goat am I? Am I a mountain goat? Am I a Nubian goat? Am I a Billy goat? There's a lot of goats out there, you know? But I appreciate the fact that you think that I'm a goat. I appreciate that, guys. You're the smallest goat. Oh, like I'm trying to think of the name for it, but there actually is a term for those kinds of goats. Funny enough, I actually did work on a farm at some point, so I feel like I should know this, but for whatever reason, nothing's coming to mind. I'm working on a little something special for you. Are you really, Artsy? Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. There's plenty of goats. Exactly, Akiri. No, Akari. Apologies, yeah. Goat stands for great. Wait a minute. Does that actually... Is that true? I thought goat was just like a made-up, like, thing. Like... Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb now. Anyways, timer's done. You guys get to see the lasagna before I'm going to put it back in, so it'll get nice and melty. So I'll set that for 15 minutes in just a second here. But yeah, I had no idea that GOAT was an acronym for greatest of all time. Why does nobody tell me these things? Either that or I just don't pay attention to things. I think it's the latter. Regardless, though. Oh, wow. Oh, that's hot. It's really hot in there. All right, duckies. Moment of truth. Ah, come on. Let's do this. Ah! Ho, 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 ho! That looks great. Yo! Look at that. But can y'all smell it? Look at that. Love and goodness. That looks and smells divine. All right, we're gonna put this back in the oven for a hot second for no more than maybe 15 minutes. Let that cheese brown and get a little golden. So I'm gonna set that for 15 minutes. And then when it comes ready, darn it. Here's the thing, duckies. As I kind of get my chair again, as we're gonna get back into it. So what you should do when it comes to lasagna, as soon as it comes back out and it's actually completely cooked through, you should let it rest for half an hour. But traditions were meant to be broken. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and get a little slice for us to share. So just be ready for that. So just another 15 minutes, duckies, and we'll be good to go. Rules are made to be broken. Wait, who says that again? I know that it's a honkai. Wait, Jordan, I can't smell it. Is that what you wanted to hear? No, Jordan, I can't smell it. Is that what you wanted to hear? What? I don't know. Oh, the Trailblazer. That's right, yeah. Sealy? Yeah, that's right, yeah. Trailblazer, Sealy, one and the same. Yeah, that whole thing is a slice. It really is. I'm super excited for it. Speaking of, actually, I need to get some things for the things. So I'm gonna go ahead and steal and prep a hydrodynamic spatula with port and starboard. You know what? No, not that one. I'm gonna use this one, even though basically they're practically the same. I'll set this off the side. So when we shimmy Cocoa Puff, that. Oh, what else? What else can I use in here that might be beneficial? You know what? No, not that one. I'm going to use a different food scraper. And, no, that's actually dirty. Let's do this instead. Yeah, that'll work. I'll set that knife off to the side. Very, very good. There's my... Wait. Yep, we don't want to touch that. Alrighty then. We are looking good, duckies. Oh yeah, this will be done in no time. Actually, I need to readjust my hat just so you guys can see a little bit more of me. Yeah. I finally have Dr. Ratio's signature light cone. I started really planning around at the time Dr. Ratio was free, so he was one of my first 5-star units. That's awesome! Lasagna sounds so good right now. I appreciate that, yeah. What's this? Oh, nice. You earned a hype chest. Oh, I got another hype chest. Yeah, huh, let's do that. Oh, that's one that that's a serve, cat. Enjoy, guys. Choo choo! Thank you for the hype train. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. The best. Not yet. Just finished climbing Gia's Cliff. Oh, that's something I don't. Wait on. Did you finish the old Final Fantasy VII Classic? I have not yet, but I finished disc 1 of Final Fantasy VII. So it's just after the iconic scene with a certain beloved female character's demise. And if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. But you guys should check the clips on my Twitch channel because it is glorious. I'm not gonna name names, but it is noteworthy to say the least. Where I was kind of trying to find a metaphor to describe it. If you could, there's actually even a Family Guy skit where it's like, I don't know how tone deaf one could be, but if you guys can imagine like a serious drama where people are locked in, they're tearing up, going like, no, no, no. And like, there's like the entire audience in the movie theater is like dead quiet because they want to know like what happens next. And then just someone that just comes late to the theater just walks in and is like, hey, what's happening? But like, I don't know. I'm calling that Boston Lily Artsy random silly moment. Yeah, but yeah, I highly recommend you guys go check it out because it's worth exploring. But yeah, I knew of that scene. I knew it was going to happen, but it's a whole different experience when you're seeing it for the first time with like, oh my gosh, I actually like got to this point. And now I will remember it for the rest of my life in the best ways possible. So thank you. All of you who made that. It was my fault. What are you talking about? Well, you know what? That's true. I will not dispute that, Artsy. I was the one that added blurps to my redeems. So you're not wrong. But yeah. I may have loaded the gun, but you pulled the trigger. Artsy had the craziest timing. Oh, you couldn't have timed that more perfectly. Let's go, Lily! 98 out of 100. I knew you'd do well. Congratulations, Lily. We're so proud of you. Woo! Hang on, where's the thing? I gotta find an appropriate. I don't know. I guess this will work. Fresh baked. Let's go. Well done, Lily. Good job. Good job. Now I deserve to. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Micah, what's this bird? Crow cheer? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, Pikachu! Nice! I love that. And who does this one? Point Crow. Never heard of them before. They seem cool. Go have some victory ramen. Yeah, go have some victory ramen. What Pikachu said. Or no, what Mangle said. My bad. Everyone was just basically saying, go eat. Go eat now, child. Oof. As much as I do love wearing hats, because of my odd-shaped head, there are sometimes when the brim, it starts cutting into like the tops of my ears. So there's like, I'm constantly having to like readjust it so like it's more comfortable. But yeah, kind of goldfish beating Elden Ring stream. Wait, what? The iconic goldfish beating Elden Ring stream. Maybe I'm not on the up and up. I'm not a child. I don't know. Call it the parent or uncle energy that I give off. I know you're not a child, Lily, but yeah. You are in our eyes. Yeah, exactly. What Pikachu said. Thanks for the save, Pikachu. There we go. I'm not gonna have enough drink left before. You know what? I might as well refill some of my tea, but let me see here. All right, we got about 5 minutes left before that lasagna is done, duckies. And then let me see. Is that nice and cool yet? Somewhat. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world if I actually just leave the lasagna here. So, but let me, real quick, I just want to take a little quick peeky-poo. Oh, that looks great. Yeah, we're not going to futz with that anymore. Sorry, trying to catch up on multiple things at once, duckies. As much as I'm excited to get into that lasagna, I can't help but feel like what could pair with it for like afterwards in regards to dessert. I don't think I have a ton of things. Regardless, though, should be fine. All right, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna get a plate for myself. And let me see here. I'll put that off to the side. There's a nice little knife there. And let's see what else. I'm going to move that aside. We don't need that. I'm going to, nope, not that. I'm going to get something else. Very good. Put this off to the side. Get myself a fork and a knife. Let's do this. I think that would be better. Wait, was that me? Well, I know I just made the noise with my mouth, but wasn't sure if that was something else that I was missing. But regardless, let me see here. Let's see. Is that Stefaniel the Third? What? Maybe I missed that. Yeah. I need to draw you now. Wait, I need to draw you now? Yippee. Oh. Sure. Oh, my favorite Oshi, Steph. Oh, what's up, Steph? Welcome back, my friend. Wait a minute, what's this? Anonymous gifter. Gifted 1 month tiers, 1 sub to Crease Jordans. Oh, that's awesome! Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Anonymous. I appreciate you, whoever you are. What's up, Steph? How you doing? Ain't no way. Why is there a Crease Jordans here? I don't know, but like the timing couldn't be better. Bread. I know. I'm sorry. Artsy. I don't have any bread this time around. I kind of dropped the ball on that, so that's on me. I love construction. Save me a plate. I definitely will. Again, I'll same setup as last time. I'm going out exploring LA, but I'm heading home now. Oh, nice. It sounds like you had a fun adventure. Our beloved Steph. Our in-spirit big sister. We love you, Steph. There we go. Let me see. Let me check what time it is. All right, guys, just 2 minutes left. suspense is terrible. I hope it'll last. Let me see here. I know I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bust open that as I gesture with a knife, which is totally safe. I'm gonna take advantage of that unopened Parmigiano, just in case there needs to be a little bit more. So I'm gonna grab this, free this from its shackles, and then set this off. There we're good. Now that that's open, I'm gonna set this right here. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this right over here, right next to the microplaner, just so I can have a little extra of that yummy cheesiness. I want to go home and to my own lasagna. all good things in good time. Oh dear, that's gonna be my poor mouse pad. A casualty of war. No big deal though. Lasagna sounds so good. You'll get to see in just a second, Steph. Brace yourself. Let me see what time it is. What time is it? Oh, less than a minute. Counting down the seconds now. I also got to get ready to take some glamour shots of all this goodness. Oh, this love and goodness. Oh my gosh, what's up? Viatrix, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid and welcome, raiders. Howdy do. What's up? What's up? Yeah. What were you doing before this? Cloud. Oh my gosh. The Cloud from Anonymous Gifter gifted 1 month to your sub. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub, Anonymous. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hang on 2 seconds. Blah! Woohoo! Marvin. Or no, M-A-R-V-A-N. Yeah, Marvin is Games. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, my friend. Yes. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I hit 16,000 followers. Holy cow. Thank you guys. Wow. Yeah, Viatrix. Howdy. Yeah. I was playing Hades for the fun. Were you really? What'd you think of it? I know you were kind of following me, but yeah, what is it like actually playing? Yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, Viatrix, guys, follow and subscribe to Viatrix as well. They're awesome. Make great content.
Oh my God!
I appreciate that, Otzi. Wow. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. Let me go ahead and get the lasagna real quick. Guys, thank you so much for the follows, the support, the subs, everything. Again, thank you, Raiders. Thank you, Viatrix. Subscribe to them. Go follow them as well on Twitch and also Twitter as well, all the social media thingies. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and pull out the main event, the pièce de résistance, duckies. So here we go. Let's go ahead and grab this. I'll turn this off. Excellent. Ugh. Oh! Let's go. Whoa, that was loud. And here we freaking go, duckies. Check that out. Yo. Lasagna. Oh yeah, dude. Let's freaking go. That looks incredible. Put that off the side. Put that off to the side. Again, it's you're supposed to wait and let this cool, but I don't think we waiting. I'm gonna do this. Well, first I gotta get some glamour shots of this delicious, soon-to-be consumed lasagna. All right, hang on, I'm gonna do this. Oh my gosh, Nick, thank you so much for the cheered bits. Nice lasagna. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Excellent. Hang on. Do. Hang on, no. I got to switch that out. What? There we go. This is in the way. I know a photographer by any professional stretch, but there are definitely things and tips and tricks that I picked up from other people. I'm like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that kind of a thing. Let's do this, and also why not? Catch a little bit of B-roll footage. Yummo! All right. And we'll set this off the side just in case. For when we get ourselves a little portion of ourselves. I don't want to be just super careless because I know this is super hot. So let's go ahead and do this. Take the knife, start running it around the sides of it, just so we can start freeing it from its shackles. Excellent. All right, I'd wager right about there is what I want. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, thank you so much for the subscribe. Viatrix, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get into this love and goodness then. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that towel because it was not ready to be taken away just yet. But that's okay. No big deal. Excellent. And then we'll go ahead and cut into this love and goodness. And that slice is calling my name. That belongs to Jordan, is what it says. With the crispy edges and all that jazz. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And again, I cannot stress enough, duckies. It's good. It's better to wait and let this cool completely before you actually start cutting into it, you know? But again, we ain't waiting. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Shoobop, shoobop, shoobop. Oh, geez. Hang on. Hang on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Instant compromise. Oh! Ah, dash it all. No big deal. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. It's okay. Should be fine. And beep, bop, and boop. Put some of that love and goodness right there. Now, honestly, because it's a little more on the meltier side than I'd like it to be, I don't think I'll probably take a glamour shot of this since it's a little more liquidy than I'd like it to be. But for the sake of things, duckies, let's go ahead and get nice and comfy and cozy and enjoy ourselves a nice slice. And you know what? Just for anyone who feels so inclined, if you feel like joining me, I'm going to go ahead and set this off right over here. Let me see here. I'm going to do this. Abort the plan, integrity compromised. So I'm going to scooch my boot over here. Let me see here. No, let's do this. Can be. There we go. So, you know what? Hang on. Wait a minute. There we are, I think. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. And then put this right here. Why not? Or no. No. That's better. So let's do this, and put this here. So whoever wants to join me, feel free to. But without any further ado, duckies, let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? Let me see here. Sorry, what's up, Val? How'd you do? Yeah. So, right here is good, yeah. And before I actually do go ahead and dive into this, I'm going to go ahead and say grace real quick. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Father, I come before you, Lord, and I thank you, Lord, for this amazing day. Lord, thank you for the breath of life. Lord, thank you, Lord, for my viewers. Thank you for the duckies, Lord God. And Lord, whoever's tuning in today, Lord God, just within the sound of my voice, Lord, I pray, Lord, that you will bless them. I pray, Lord God, that whatever they're going through, you will demonstrate your love, your kindness, Lord God, and your peace, Lord God. Lord, thank you for everything that you have done for me, everything, Lord God, for my career, everything, Lord God, for just the food on my plate, Lord. I thank you for all that you have intended, Lord God, for me to have. And I thank you, Lord God, for the challenges. I thank you, Lord God, for what you have given me, both good and bad, Lord, for character growth and also for blessings. So, Lord God, I ask for blessing for my viewers, for my duckies, and then everyone, Lord God, that has encouraged me and helped me to move forward. Lord, bless this food to nourish my body. And Lord, I just want to give you all glory and praise. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive into this, shall we? All right. Without any further ado, first bite. Oh, boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. Take a look at that. This might be a mistake. I might burn myself. Wow. Bless my soul. That is so creamy. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, man. I've never had a lasagna that's more creamy than this. Wow. That is super good. Easily one of my top 5 lasagnas I've had. Yeah, there's something special about making this yourself. Oh my wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. That is so good. Dadgum, son. The white sauce, I can taste the nutmeg. I can taste just a little bit of the white pepper. It's got enough sweet to offset the savory. That is incredibly balanced. That is super yummy. I think the only critique I would give myself, I probably shouldn't have reduced it as much as I did. Because I would like to have probably more marinara, more like meat sauce, to make this send it that much more over the edge. But since we're here and we're kind of indulgent as it were, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. You know, because at the end of it all, why not? Oh, yeah. Hubba wah. Hubba wah. Super. Mamma mia. If a Mario was here, he'd give it the seal of approval. Where's my thing? Oh, there's my thing. Yeah. Hubba wah. Hubba wah. Wah hubba. Oh dear. Hang on. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of finagling to get this cheese in here. Come on. Get on in there. Oh, so help me. I will find out where you live. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a bit of... We're stretching it, but... Literally. But it should be fine. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I have to... You know what? I'll just leave that off to the side for now. I'm gonna plastic wrap that in a little bit. But I'm gonna continue eating. Cheese! More cheese, Gromit! That's the spirit, lad. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, yummo. Again, I cannot overstate how creamy this is. Oh my gosh, man. We've got plenty of cheese, Gromit. Enough to go around, he thinks. Marvin Games, I love that. Yay. It's a wiggle wiggle. I love it. Oh, you can see that steam from here. It's warm, but like, it's not like to the point of like where it's burning, but it's very much delicious. Super, super good. More cheese, Gromit. Oh yeah, absolutely. It looks delicious. Yeah, it is delicious. I'm too easily influenced. I need lasagna. Well, again, if I can share, like this is one of my favorite things to do in regards to the streaming, duckies. So, not only just for me, but for you as well. Cheers. I tried to make that a tender moment. So take two. Cheers. My gosh. That's slap your mama good. Although I never do that, but always happy to see your cooking creations. Thank you, Artsy. Also, steal some. Of course, Artsy. Okay, I'm off to go make peach dump cake with ice cream. Thank you, Jordan. See you next stream. Till next time, Viatrix. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your ice cream and also your dump cake. That is awesome. Oh, you can see that. Oh yeah. Nice. I want to keep eating this, but I don't want this to kind of turn into just a Jordan just eats the whole time. But let me see here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, at least. That is super good. That is super good. And also, I got plenty of it to go around, which is awesome. So that'll be lunch and dinner for a bit. And of course, I'll probably end up sharing that with my neighbors, if not my family. Maybe I'll make some Dutch apple cake this week. Oh, I'd love to see some of that. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys ever want to, as I was mentioning before, I have a hashtag. It's Jordan Haro VA Art. It's also on my Twitter as well. If you feel, all you artists out there, if you feel so inclined to draw something inspired by any of my streams, whether it be cooking or Final Fantasy VII, or Hades at this point, feel free to use that hashtag and tag, or even if you create something or make a recipe, feel free to tag me, and because I'd like to see whatever it is that you're making. If you're endeavoring to try anything new in regards to the whole culinary arts. But yeah, Dutch apple cake sounds delicious. Super yummy is what that sounds like. Oh, mamma mia. Wow. Yum, yum, get you some. I feel like lasagna is one of those dangerous dishes where you gotta remember to chew. Otherwise, you could just simply like a lizard, just let it go down without even chewing. That's the kind of situation I'm finding myself in. When like, okay, Jordan, remember to chew. Just because it's soft doesn't give you the excuse not to chew. All right, cool. Last couple bites, and then we'll go ahead and start shifting gears here. I hope you guys had a fantastic day today.
Ronald Weasley. It's Leviosa. Leviosa. Stop.
That's better. Can you guys hear me now? The mic died in lasagna heaven. Can you guys hear me now? Yes or no? Sweet, awesome. Yeah, for whatever reason, no, you know what? No, I made a boo boo. This microphone ran out of juice, so just for now, I'm using. This is really crappy quality, but yeah, just at least for now, just want to take the time to thank each and every single one of you for tuning in today. Again, this is always like my favorite thing to do, but I hope this stream has made your day a little bit better. If not, was kind of the highlight of your day. But regardless, though, thanks for making this my special, my favorite time of the week and favorite day of the week. So, without any further ado, duckies. Oh my gosh, we're running into a lot of stuff, aren't we? Oh no, now the camera's too hot. Dadgummit. Oh my gosh, what a frame to end on. This Oh no. No, that's so unflattering. Hang on. Oh yeah, the camera is absolutely warm. I gotta be careful. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, okay, hang on. Come on. I gotta do this real quick. Hang on. Menu. No. All right. Just when I was just getting ready to say our goodbyes,
this. It goes and does this to me. All right. It's already hot. I gotta make this quick. So hang tight. Nope, not that. Webcam. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. Awesome. So, duckies, I'll go ahead and make this quick. Thank you for tuning in today. It was awesome. And I shall see you guys next time. But for tomorrow, again, as a reminder, tune in for the collab stream between myself, A Cozy Curiosity, or Kiri, my cast twin and also one of my amazing mods, and also Nathan Wagner for our run-through of Undertale. So tune in for that. And also this Friday will be Hades. So I think all the same time regardless, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, so for both Hades and also Undertale, please tune in for that. Awesome. So in the meantime, duckies, let me go ahead and look for a special friend to raid real quick. Let's see who's on the list. Oh, speaking of the devil, Kiri's there. Yeah, let's go ahead and say hi to Kiri, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and queue that up real quick. Yeah, again, just to reiterate, Kiri is one of my amazing mods, but also she is a VTuber. She is a green panda, and also just a floof all together. And if you want to check your floofiness, type !floof for your percentage of floof. So, anyways, without any further ado, duckies, thank you so much for tuning in today. Love you very much. God bless, and take care. See you next time.